sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin'.
Sippin', I'm 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 sippin'.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Get your fucking life together. And I got Saf with me.
Yo, I'm in the building.
And today we have my guy.
Yes.
I think we call these type people friends to the show and shit like that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
my man Uptown Geo and his bitch.
You know what I mean? What up, y'all? What up? Y'all the most sturdy, you know what I mean? The most solid.
Say that. Mundi.
Mundi.
As y'all can see, we all Mundi'd out. You know what I mean? Every Mundi flavor. It looked like we meant to coordinate.
That's kind
We
of
all
dope,
black
man.
and
I ain't
red.
gonna hold you, man. That's
kinda
dope.
crazy.
Great minds, you know.
I ain't even mean that. But how you been?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just trying to, sell the merch as much as I can, get the name out there, build the brand up, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the music, I'm being managed by Blizz Got Beats now, so and he got a lot of moves in place for me, so we just went to Atlanta, connected with some artists. Yeah.
Slow down.
It's a lot,
You just talking about 8 days.
It's a lot,
Hey, just do her Mundi hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So let's start
I
with
see you.
the since you started with the merch, explain
Right.
what Mundi means.
Mundi, it means making outstanding obstacles navigate dreams instantly. So it's turning your pain into success, basically. You know what I'm saying? Using the pain as gas, fuel.
Right. And
I like it.
How long have you been merchandising Mundi? Because you've been saying Mundi.
I've been saying
since
it for
forever.
years, yeah. But I branded it recently, probably about this year. I branded it recently. But as far as like printing up clothes and moving them, I started that last year. And I just did it by getting myself, putting it on a shirt for myself. And people was like, yo, that's John hot. I need a John. And it been going ever since.
No, that's what's up. One thing, because you are an artist, you know what I mean? But one thing, as artists, everything costs.
Yeah.
And everybody can't be everywhere for you. Everybody can't buy a ticket and all of that. I always say this. So when you have a brand and you're able to give out merch or sell merch or whatever have you, you get to see more of your reach. And you get to balance out some of your expenses.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't going to pay too many bills in the house, but it might pay for some studio time, some gas money to get to where you got to go.
Right, it's going to recycle it into the dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that answer.
Facts.
And then once it expands, because it's going to expand, you know what I mean? Because you're going to grind at it. Once it expands, then it'll start knocking off bills. But in the meantime, it's worth it just to be able to rock your shit when you sing, and then to be able to see the love from other people that want to participate in that. Like I think that's a big thing that people neglect, the opportunities that they have to do that. So I want to salute you on that for real.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. I want to shout you out. You hustled them. Like, you hustled hard. It was hot last week. You was out there.
Yeah.
You had the whole pop-up shop. Shout out to Glocawear. You was outside the legendary G shop, Glocawear.
Blast and Fly Day
all day.
Yeah.
You know, while we was out there, you had your merch. You had your son. You had the music.
It was at Brownary 2 days ago. I pulled up on him to get this.
Yeah. I bring my son with me every pop-up shop, so you know what I mean. So he could see how it is to grind from the muscle, and he can earn money at the same time. So.
Right. Yeah. You're
then
definitely grooming him well.
Cause he gonna have his line popping too. You know what I mean?
He already got his music popping. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we supposed to go in the studio today, but Blizz canceled the session at 7:00. But we was gonna go in and do a joint together. But we got a song together. We gonna do, and I'm gonna put it out.
I heard his verse on that joint. It was nice too. Yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing it. I can't wait till we can play it on Fly Day.
Dope.
Yeah, listen, he been making music, but I told him I was like, build a foundation song, make a hot song, and then I'll take you to the studio.
How old is he?
You know what I mean, he about to be 17 in October.
How many songs he brought to you that you had to say that this ain't it?
But see, that's why he never was taking it serious. So this probably like
you
the
told
second
him,
song.
you gave him the joint, and he was like, all right.
Yeah.
And now he coming around.
Now he coming around.
That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. He's 17.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
But he got a
let
joint.
him find his way. Yeah.
He got a joint now.
Yeah, he got a joint.
Yeah. That's what's up. I can't with you.
That's exciting, man. I like to hear that because, at the end of the day, it's his path. It's his race to run. Yeah. You know what I mean? And being as though you do it too,
right?
You don't want him to be so caught up on it until he's ready.
Exactly.
Because he has to have his identity before he jumps out there in the real way.
Exactly.
But if he got a banger, he got to bang. It only take one.
Yeah.
It only take one. If he made one, he can make two.
That's facts.
So that's what's up. That's dope.
But it's also what's up that he sees you. Mm-hmm. He's learning from you, like from your experiences, and you're giving him, leading by example. So
yeah, and I'm also able to, by me doing what I do, I'm also able to, walk him into certain doors and
Right.
and introduce him to certain people and shit. So he got a one up on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's big. That's important. We did a lot of bouncing around and been through a lot of relationships in this industry that if we could have had a little, shortcut through,
Right, yeah.
it'd been a lot less stress.
Yeah.
A lot less stress, man. But that's dope. So as far as your artistry, man, how long you been rapping, bro?
I've been rapping seriously since 2012 when my bro Jay got killed. We used to play with the music together, but I left it alone, and then he got murdered. I still look out for his family to this day. You know what I'm saying? So he got a daughter and a son that he left behind or whatever. So I still be around. You know what I mean?
So you started in 2012. So when you
You
say
almost got a diamond.
you gotta put your 100,000 hours in, man.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say start taking it seriously, I always ask people because it means something different to everybody.
Yeah.
What was the transition? What was like? All right, this is what I'm gonna do to.
The
prove that I'm
transition
taking
to
this
take it
forward, you know what I mean?
seriously was like, see, when I was rapping before, like all the other years before, prior to 2012, I was just writing songs, writing raps, going to regular any old studio I could get to, just laying it, not really trying to put no type push behind it. You know what I'm saying? Not really investing in nothing. Like you just laying the music and being in the neighborhood. Like, yo, yeah,
I got a joint.
Yeah. I started taking it serious when I started trying to branch out and get to. I said I want to find the best studio. Excuse me. I want to find the best studios. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I need to meet more people. I see people doing stuff. I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I started taking it serious and start planning ahead. I started investing. I started throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started meeting a lot more people.
Right.
So,
Right.
I keep hearing you say investing. Did you have any influences or if people you might have known or not known, who might have inspired you or who did you look to in regards to entrepreneurship and the things that you're doing?
Right now,
Or did you even have anybody?
No, I ain't had nobody, but I do though. Like I look up to y'all. I look up to Toucan. You know what I'm saying? Toucan is the ultimate hustler, man.
Bro.
Like I learned so much from being around him. You know what I'm saying? And he's so humble.
Yeah,
So like he rub off on everybody. You know? What
absolutely. Shout out to
If you pay
Toucan.
attention to Took, you'll notice a lot of shit that he won't tell you.
Yeah.
Because like you say, that's the humble side of it.
Yeah.
But every time I talk to Took, like every month or so, there's something new going on that he been strategizing and plotting. That's a big move.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Right,
You be
yeah.
like, damn, since when? You be like, man, I just been,
Yeah.
but we good.
Right.
And we be good. Like a
Yeah.
month later, it'd be in play. And you be like,
Right.
man, that was a good look for everybody in the situation.
Right.
It's not just for him. He always invests back in the Glocawear, and he does things that make sure that
And
we
that's
feel
the
like
type
a
of
team.
stuff that rub off on people. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
supposed
the type
to.
of stuff that rub off on people.
Absolutely.
No, that's dope though for you to say that. I appreciate that you said
Yeah,
us.
like-
Right.
But Took is definitely a great example for me.
He absolutely is a great
Somebody
example.
I met up later in life.
And it's really dope that, now that you're learning the ropes and you have somebody to look up to that you're, like I said, again, it's all about leading by example. So I love the fact that you're, taking your son by the hand and introducing him to all the things that, that you were introduced to and you taking us to the next level. So that's what
Right.
it's all about.
Shout out.
That's that generational wealth right there. That's a part of
Right.
No,
generational
that's
wealth.
the biggest
Fact.
part of
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Facts,
Because
yeah.
like we all talk about being in a position that our parents weren't in, but not wanting to spoil our kids. Well, teach them how to fish.
Exactly.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He ain't even gonna want your bread if he getting money.
Exactly.
He gonna look at it as it's liberating to have your own, no matter what age you at.
Yeah.
So once he realizes that he doesn't need you
Right.
for them Yeezys or whatever have
Right,
you,
yeah.
he gonna be proud to buy them because next he plotting on whatever Chevy he want. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right, yeah.
Right,
Like
Chevys.
it's progression and
Yeah.
it's it's what they need.
Shout out to them fathers too. I just want to shout my dad out. Yo, I
Yeah,
just want to
shout out
shout my
to
dad.
you. Fact.
Just shout fathers out because
Yeah.
like I saw how you interact with your son, and the thing I say to my dad, I be like, Dad, I know you tired of hearing this, but just thank you for everything you did for me. Like,
And his son ain't perfect. His son is still a teenager, so he
Yeah.
can still say, "Yo, get him a bag."
Yeah, I
Yo, get him
wasn't
a
saying
bag.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying this. Hold on, I wasn't saying it when I was 16.
Right.
Please believe I wasn't saying this when I was 16. But
Right.
just in retrospect, looking back now as a grown woman, and my dad took me by. I was raised in media and in the newspaper business by my
whole
dad.
life.
My dad had a newspaper, so that's how I do it. How I have my magazine. I learned from my father.
Right.
So now as a grown woman with my own business in the same lane, now I be like, and I'm able to do things for him. I'm able to take him to shows, and you know what I'm saying. So now I be like, Dad, thanks for everything. But I say that shit all the time. Like I literally like every other day. I be like, I know you're tired of hearing this.
Yeah.
But and I'm just saying that I see that with you because you're giving him the tools that he needs to do what he needs
I
to do.
appreciate
Nah, he'll
that,
be
man.
fine.
I just want to try
Mark
to
too,
do as
do
much
the
as I
same.
can to try to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure he cool because it get crazier and crazier every year where we from. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Who you telling?
Absolutely. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I met your son. Shoot, I believe it was on his birthday.
Yeah.
We was at a community event and you was performing at the joint. You brought the family through and y'all had the birthday tees on.
Yeah,
and he was looking like he had a good day already.
Right.
And it was the afternoon. You know what I mean?
Right. I forgot about that joint. Yup. Yeah.
No, real right. And I remembered that, and I was like, "That's heavy." You know what I mean? Because he's at an age where he needs to be at these things.
Sure.
Even though it's your day, this is for the community, and this
Right.
is supporting Pop.
Right.
So you gotta see where that play is.
Double
Because
bubble.
when you do it, you gotta do the same thing. Like none of us are exempt from helping and giving back, and that's one thing I want to salute you on too. He the one that plugged me with City of Dreams Coalition.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He gave me the phone call and said, "Yo, come down Wreck Philly. We trying to figure something out, and we could use your voice."
Yeah.
And I went through and met Sister Talia, and she had already known of me, but we had never been brown before that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that he was already dug in, him and Siegel and Sister Talia, when it was just them trying to figure out how to roll that thing out.
Right.
There might have been a couple other hands. I think it was a couple more hands on deck. I forget the OG name. Pardon me, but it was, that's what the foundation was at one
Plex, you
point.
want Plex?
It was Plex and another OG. Somebody that had to do with the legal system. I don't know if he had did time.
Was it Michael Kors?
Giroux.
Oh, and Giroux.
Yeah, Giroux.
My God, Giroux. God.
He was
I
around.
apologize. Giroux's the homie.
Shout out to Giroux.
Yeah.
Fly shit only. He
That's
put that shit on
definitely
my
the
page.
He put
all
that shit
day.
on my joint too. He just did this today all the time.
Yeah, he
Shout out
actually
to
looked
Giroux.
out for me, man. He did he got my Pop gun charge wiped off his record, man, for free, man. That shit,
Heavy.
that was love, man.
Heavy.
Shout out to Giroux, yo.
Salute to
Yeah.
Giroux. No,
That's
always
what's up.
giving a play, always willing to share information, and that's important. That's the most important thing. But like when we talk about, like we were saying, your son being with you, he sees these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He picks up on these things. I always say, man, my mom never let us sleep in on Martin Luther King Day. You had to go paint the church, or
Right.
give out food, or clean up a park. You had to do
Right.
something because it was King Day, and you give back, and we gave back year round. There was
Yeah.
always an excuse
Any
to snatch
type of
us
way,
out of
yeah.
bed or sign us up for something we didn't know we had doing Saturday morning. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Right.
But when I got older, it feel weird not to help
Mm-hmm.
because I'm used to helping.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
barrel full of sneaks in that room. Shout out to everybody that donated. Right now,
Yo, I
school
got some
supplies and
sneaks for
shit.
y'all too. Y'all still taking them?
I'll take them, but
Yeah.
barrel full. But I send it with it.
Man,
make
you
sure
know,
I
I'll
get it.
be trying to do. I work overnight. Plus, I'll be trying to do stuff during the day, man. I'll be wrapped up in so much. But I definitely got a lot of sneaks for y'all.
Fly day tomorrow. Just bring it through.
All right, I got you.
Fly day tomorrow. I'll take
I
it.
gotta get my hair done tomorrow, so I might be like pressed on
Whatever
time.
time you got to drop past there, just drop it past there. I'll get it from there whenever.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
All right,
you
say
can leave
less.
it there. Two got me. But no, as far as that, like I said, I just wanted to salute you on that because one,
Absolutely.
you involved me in the realm of things that I could help with in my city. You introduced me to a bunch of people in that room that day that I've been in contact with ever since.
Yeah.
And it's something that you was already doing, and like we said, that your son will pick up on, that your
Yeah.
kids will always see. Like, no,
Yeah,
Pop
well,
worked
man.
overnight.
When I first got around you, like you been branding, like you know what I'm saying. It's nothing new to you, so I respect that from the rip. Like that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, he branding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I respect that, man.
I appreciate it. But I mean, it's like I always was big on business.
Yeah.
Business has always been my whole thing. So marketing was my major in school. And with all of this shit, it's marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When everybody rocking the Mundi becomes more common. You know what I mean? And the more common it is, it fits in the slang. Like I see people naming shit fly day parties and
Right.
and saying fly shit only in their
Yeah,
captions
right.
while they on vacation and
Right.
shit. Like the shit catches
Yeah,
on.
right.
You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've had shot glasses for over 5 years now. I've had T-shirts for more than that with the old designs on them.
Right.
But like I saw the results of it.
Mhm,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Early on. So when I got into doing media and then picking up a little more steam with the music, it's like I can't not do it now. Like
Right.
just the way that I say my name has to matter every time.
Malone.
Right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? If you
Right.
listen to half of the songs that I perform, you cannot not remember my name after I get off stage.
Right. Yeah.
You go and know my name.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Facts,
And it's
yeah.
like it's intentional.
Yeah, it's intentional.
It's
yeah.
intentional because what I've learned is that in this world, especially as black people, we have to be intentional about what we want to do.
Yeah.
I am Barstool, period.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
everything that come with that, the shot glass, cognac glass,
Right,
beer,
exactly.
it's all, you know what I mean?
All
That's
part
my
of the
world.
whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So like, it's other things that I be thinking of that I'm like, damn, not a sell, but I be like, that's more homie lane. So I tell
Yeah,
homie.
right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'll figure out my twist at some point. I got a lot of more things I want to hit,
Yeah.
but the turnover rate is, you know, the flip is like drugs sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially even being fair with your prices, you still doubling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You could quadruple.
Facts.
So like that makes sense. Motherfuckers is risking their freedom when you have a lane for people to legally
Yeah.
buy 100 of them things from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. That part.
You see what I'm
Crazy,
saying?
yeah.
And if you don't have the momentum to where it's sufficient,
Yeah.
then you just gotta hustle harder.
Yeah.
You gotta
Facts.
stay out long. You gotta hit better spots up. You gotta
Yeah.
improve your elevator pitch.
It's just like the drug game. It's gonna be slow days. It's gonna be fast days. You know what I mean?
But
Facts.
how
That's
often do
entrepreneurship,
you-
yo. That's entrepreneurship
Yeah.
as a whole.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, shit. If you keep it in your trunk, there's very few places that you'll go and not come back with some money in your pocket from off of
Facts.
your shit.
Facts.
Somebody's gonna see you out and be like, "Yo, you got one of them
Facts.
It's so funny you said that because I just realized,
That's the gas."
yo, I don't
Right.
have none of my merch in my car and I'm going somewhere else. And the girl was like, yo, I want whatever you got. I'm gonna buy it. And I took the
No
shit out to do
bullshit.
whatever else I'm doing.
No bullshit.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
I just got
Yeah,
the truck
yeah.
back. One thing that was
I went through
immediate
that
was
same
Put it in
transferring
there.
my merch
Well, I'm
to
in
my
the
truck.
I'm in the middle of moving,
Yeah.
so I took the shit out so I can move. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You needed the space. Now, see, this is the thing, though. You can't feel but so bad about that. But that feeling that you have will make sure that even in turmoil,
I'm gonna have
you'll
2
push
Jones
the
in the
shit back.
Jones.
Yeah,
I don't gotta have the whole
And
bin.
that's what it
I can put a
is.
couple Jones in there.
It's
You know
just
what I'm
a
saying?
learning joint.
Why
On
do you
each
think I'm
side.
paranoid?
Yeah.
I've been places and motherfuckers been like, "Oh, you ain't got." Like, I keep the Sam Danas in my book bag because they sell like bubble gum.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I don't even leave them in the car. They be
Right,
on me.
yeah, on
You know what I
you,
mean?
yeah.
Because
Yo, I got so many Sam
Danas.
You give 5 more motherfuckers put their hands
Yeah.
up, you gotta run back to the car.
Right.
Like, all right.
Fact.
No, we're not doing that.
So like it gets like that, but that's why I'm paranoid not to have it, because also the get back is harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm gonna get with you and I'm gonna get it to you.
Yeah.
They might get a little difficult, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it was there. It was like the shit in the aisle, the bubble gum in the aisle when you about to check out. It's impulse buying.
Right.
If it's in their face,
Right.
let's
Yeah.
spend money on it.
Facts.
We work at that farmer's market every Wednesday now. We've been out there, me and the logo and shit.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers don't know what Flyboy Friday Radio is,
Right.
what SippinwitSammie is. They
But
be
they
like,
still
ooh,
support.
a hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Ooh, a pouch.
Right.
Ooh, y'all have bracelets? Little
Yeah.
anklets? Like, they don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah,
and
right.
they spending their money. And at the end of the day, they're advertising.
Right. They
In their
advertise.
community,
Yeah.
somebody's going, Moondy?
Right.
Where'd you get this? What's Moondy?
Yeah.
And now they educating motherfuckers on your shit, or at least
Yeah.
saying, well, this where you can find it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. At the
You
least
see
to
what I'm
say,
saying?
yeah.
It's marketing.
Right.
It's marketing.
Facts.
My bad.
Yeah.
I signed up for that joint too. The one you sent me the link.
Yeah. I signed up too.
Good
I ain't get no
looking, yeah, that's a
feedback
good
yet, but
joint.
we'll see.
That's
We'll
what's up.
see. Vu said he already in there too, so we gonna have a good day, and I think the logo gonna be there too.
Y'all got offline. Y'all got to tell me about this.
Yeah, we got you.
Um,
You can probably split the table.
But so you also were mentioning in regards to your music, you were touring. So talk about
Yeah.
that.
So I went to Atlanta at Patchwork Studio with Blizz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we did 2 songs, and DJ Khaled on that studio.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I did 2 songs, and the guy that runs the joint, not the owner, obviously.
Right.
But he want to set up a situation with me and Blizz where we come down there every other month, and I do like a couple hours of studio time on them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You must have killed it, bro.
Flight on them too. Like
Yeah.
Word.
yeah.
That's
So
heavy.
Take advantage of the opportunity.
so that's a good joint. Yeah.
And I just shouted you out recently, because I was saying, oh, I was on live. Hustle Jones hopped on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I still gotta come out there and fuck with you. He like, yeah, you in Uptown Geo. I be hollering at Geo all the time. And I'm like, well, shit, if what's holding Geo up is that he ain't got nobody to roll with him, then tell him next time y'all talk that I already said I'm down the road. I said, matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to Geo soon. I'm gonna tell him myself. But I was just talking about you, but when he
Right.
mentioned you, one of the things I said was, Well, shit, Geo probably about to do something crazy in the next couple weeks. He just did some shit last week that made sense. Like, I just said that about you.
Right.
About what you just talking about right now. Now I know the details.
Yeah.
You gave me an overview. You was like, some plays in motion with my manager. But no, I like to hear that. That's ill, man. Take advantage. Take advantage. And patchwork is a big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Patchwork is a big deal.
I absolutely know.
In itself.
Shout out to you, bro. I see you making a move.
The records that came out of patchwork are endless.
Yeah, facts.
And so my point is, that's why I said you had to have killed it because there's not no bullshit that's coming out of there.
Facts.
So I know you went down there and showed your fucking ass.
Oh man, I went down there and killed it, man.
Well, Geo can rap.
I know.
Geo
Yo,
can
every
rap.
June that I hear, I be like, oh, that's
Geo has a great voice.
Yeah, agreed.
His voice stands out.
Agreed.
Like Geo sound like he 400 pounds, 6'3".
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On a record, you really Philly. You know how it is. You expect
Yeah.
Gorilla
Yo,
Black.
we got them voices though. Like facts. We got them voices though, dog. Like
Yeah.
that make a lot of sense when you come to be an artist. Your voice is everything.
It's,
Sure,
how do you
absolutely.
stand out?
Yeah, right.
And then when you get on the track with a bunch of motherfuckers with good voices, where do you like you gonna be the
Or
one
just-
that just breeze through that?
Or just a bunch of voices in general. Like you got to make sure when you no matter if they're good or not, you got to stand out. You doing this for you. You ain't doing it for nobody else.
Yeah, exactly.
So your voice definitely does.
I mean, shit. The first joint I did with Geo, it was a bunch of us on there, and I said, it's going down if I'm on it solo or crowded. Like I meant that shit. Like
What joint was that?
The joint with
What joint was that?
Caution and Ghetto Reese and 86. That joint.
That's heavy.
Yeah, Caution go after everybody. She got
That
like,
is
the last
heavy.
I don't remember that
It's the Crew
joint.
Love
dog.
freestyle, actually. Crew Love
What?
freestyle.
That joint is heavy.
I'm on there.
Hold up. You might not be on there.
I don't think I'm on
All
that.
right, maybe you wasn't on it. The first one I did with you was with Gio. I mean, it was with Bruno, right?
I think that was the
That's
first
the first one I
we
did.
Yeah.
All right, he not on Crew Love. I apologize.
Okay.
I'll let you hear it, though.
I would have cooked it though. Yeah.
But it was a Crew, Crew Love.
Crew
joint.
Love,
5-6
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
hear
like,
that.
it's going down if I'm on it solo or crowded. Because it's like, I know everybody's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
So in my head, even with my delivery when I first came on, I knew it had to stand. I'm going after Reese and 86 that's damn near on some kissing
Right.
style shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Right.
Facts, yeah.
like on some real shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's important, man. It's how people remember you. It's how
Yeah.
people remember you. Puff has one of those voices that I'm sure he hated until it became the voice.
The voice,
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember Puff shit used to be yeah, he used to sound crazy on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it became
It's
that
fucked
voice.
up. It's all fucked up now.
He used to, if you
You know what
really
I'm saying? He
thought about
always
it, if
just-
you didn't respect Puff
But
like
that was
Yeah.
soft.
sounded
Because that was
crazy.
soft. Because he was a lot yelling a lot harder than that.
Right.
He sounded crazy.
I don't even feel like that shit. But
Yeah.
And I remember my man telling me that one day. He was like, man, don't trip about your voice. He was like, fuck you think Puff feel about his shit. And we was young.
Yeah.
He was like 13 when he said that shit. 14. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I was just thinking about that. Like,
Alfonso.
oh, shout out to Alfonso, yo.
Speaking of which,
And he's
we all went to
spitting.
school together.
Yeah, he's spitting. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Al can rap, bro.
Absolutely.
And that's
he
the
was
thing.
spitting back then
Yeah, I think so.
because he hit that. I ain't know he spit. I seen the shit on Instagram. Like, what in the fuck?
He was going hard.
And he was hot.
He was going hard not too long ago.
And he was hot.
And I was he used to come talk to me all the time. And it was like, it was nothing really I could like, I wasn't in a position to help him because he was already at a certain
Rocky
level.
Brown, I need to holler at him.
But
We need to holler at him.
Now I would love to see where his head at because I like what he was doing. That's my nigga though. That's
We need to get
we won 8th grade, 7th grade championships in basketball together. Like
Yeah, you know, we
forget
go
this.
way, way,
You
way
know what I'm
back,
saying?
yo.
That's my nigga.
We go way
back, yeah.
Elementary school, middle school.
Damn.
And everybody was a small
I ain't got
school, so we
nobody.
like family.
You know what I do? Is one person I know from elementary school is Chantel Marie cousin. Me and her was in the 4th grade together. That's
You
the
still
only
see
person.
it?
Yeah, that's the only person I see from elementary
Yo,
school.
our whole school was like family. Like
Yeah, it was
90% of us still keep in touch with somebody. Like if it's not the whole, like, but we
Yeah.
all got our tentacle. Like we all still love. It's all love.
And
Right.
my mom worked
That's
there
what's
too,
up,
so
man.
it's crazy. Like
Yeah, his
my
mom was
connection
there.
to the school is like extra because my
Yeah.
sister went there and then my mom worked there, so it's like
Right.
everybody's always around me.
But we all like family
That's
though.
dope, though.
We all like
That's
family.
dope.
That's why, like, even if you looked at the Sammie Q, the one picture I posted with her and the other 3 girls or the other 2 girls. we
Yeah,
was
I remember that
We was
joint,
all
yeah.
elementary school together.
We was all in the
Dang.
same class and shit.
We fucked,
That's crazy.
We fucked everybody in our elementary school up when we posted the pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, and everybody looks good, and you know all of that
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
shit. Like, yeah, these was the homies back then.
Yep.
Damn.
They used to scrape.
Shit,
their
we got-
knees
we
on
got
the
30
concrete
years
with us
in there,
playing
bro.
football and shit.
Yeah.
We got 30 years in.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I dread every year over 25. But
It don't matter. I met you when I was born. I met you when I was born. That's how that shit go.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
I
You
know
spent
some,
the most
I know
time
some
with me
people
since 25, nigga.
from middle school. I know a lot of people from middle school. Of course, high school.
What school? What middle school you went to?
I went to Pickett.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you was at Pickett.
Yeah.
What high school you went?
I went to Roxborough for 3 years, and then I got kicked out. Went to Germantown, graduated from there.
A lot of niggas went to Roxborough and graduated from Germany.
Roxborough was the shit. Yeah. Roxborough was the shit, man.
What year you was
It
at
was
Roxborough?
back then.
2000 to 2003.
Oh, you was there with some of my folk?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah, you was there with Khalif and Dalik and all of
Yeah,
them motherfuckers.
yeah, I was
my
there
little
with
cousin
them, yeah.
Tiff was there when you was there. You know Tiff.
Yeah, we was in the
Tiff?
same class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany Rice.
Dalik played ball with my man Don. Yeah.
Yeah, Dalik is my.
Dalik was a ball.
my heart.
Yeah. He
That's
was a
my
ball.
heart. He still I need to get. Let's just say he been hitting me up lately. I need to catch up with him.
Yeah, you do. Catch up with him.
I seen him at the beginning of the summer.
I became friends with Dalik on Facebook. I was like, he just popped up on the joint. I'm like, yo, that's Dalik. Boom.
I love that name. I love that
when
name.
he was and he was 13, 14 years old. He played on my AU team.
Okay.
So when he was at Roxborough, he was on my AU team. He played for them, and he played for the what was it, the Kenny Kings League or whatever that shit was, and the Abbotsford League.
Yeah.
He was playing, huh?
He was under us, and Khalif played with my age group. So me
Yeah.
and Khalif used to go at it all the time. That was my nigga.
Yeah.
And Dalik was his young boy. You know what I mean?
Me and Khalif used to wild out in Roxborough, dog.
I bet y'all did. Because Leaf funny as and shout out to him. He doing his thing, he making movies and shit.
Yeah.
Salute to my guy, man. Sky Leaf. Yo. This nigga used to get the ball, and before he got the half court on the break, the whole gym used to be standing up.
Right.
No bullshit. They just waiting for him to dunk from half court. It used to be crazy. Like, I went to one of their games because they used to talk about it. He's like, no, they got signs. They say, like, Skyleaf 23. Like, billboards.
His number 23?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, no, they really, I got Jumpman
shit.
posters and shit.
Yeah, I was a young boy when they was doing
You remember
that
this
shit.
shit?
Yeah.
And we went to one of the games and we just kicking it. Me and my man and our coach. We would old white guy. We
Just
just
go there
chilling
and
and
check
shit.
out.
Yeah.
And he get the ball and we can't see shit no more. We like, yo, this shit is real. Like everybody stood up.
Where the
No,
game
man,
was at?
them basketball
Roxborough.
games used to be
The
crazy
home
in
games.
Roxborough. Like
Home
the
games
whole
crazy.
the whole school used to support the basketball team. Like every game was jam packed.
I went to Central, but ours was like that too. I was on the pep
Y'all
squad.
had the best
Yeah.
night games.
The night
Them
games.
night games
Oh
at
my
Central was the
goodness.
shit. Used to be
Them night
fly as
games.
shit in them
I ain't never
yards.
been
I was on
Them
pep
joints.
squad, yo. So you know I had my
Oh
little
my
skirt on. I
God.
thought I was
Yeah.
I was twerking back then, K. But yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
real shit. I remember because shout out to Sharif. They had Sharif Bright.
Sharif, yeah.
And Sharif was my folk. We played
Shout out to
ball
Sharif.
against each other all the time. And I just watched him hoop in the Danny Rump tournament last week. He still got it.
He was still.
Crazy.
That's what's up.
They lost at the game I was at, but Reef was balling.
Yeah, I remember
You know what
that.
I'm
Him and his
saying?
brother
You
used to
still
ball.
got it?
Khalid,
You still got it?
not at all. I ain't done it in so long.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I tore my knee up. So
I'm about to say,
I
but
ain't
you got
ran in
injured
a
though,
long
so
time.
Yeah.
it
I
ain't like
really
you ain't.
trying.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I feel like I get my your shot don't never really go nowhere. I just
Right.
gotta put some shots up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not running no more.
All the running
Kiss
and
my
yeah.
ass. I'm cool. Cause I
When
don't
you
know
gonna
how
come
to play
shooting
the
with
old
the
man
boys?
game.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like
See,
slow
I'm a
down.
football boy. Ain't no old man game in football.
No,
man.
you just gotta give it up.
Yeah, you just gotta give it up. You
Niggas
can't
be still playing semi-pro. I be like, you're a gangster.
right.
You're a
Right. Like,
gangster,
bro, you 30 and you still playing full contact?
bro. And you know what's crazy though? If you could do it, yo.
Yeah.
But when your boss get mad at you because you gonna miss a month worth of work,
Right.
it's different.
Well,
It's
listen.
different.
When you want to practice your shot, you know I got 2 boys and we got a court.
Oh no, I work out with the youngest.
Come shoot with my boys.
I know I can still beat them.
I don't know.
We
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
bring my knee brace. We gonna play them 2-on-1s. I'm gonna get them right.
All right, let's see. We on camera. I did that shit on purpose.
And you know,
Ow.
listen, man. You know I'm riding for
I
them.
do. I
You
do.
know I got them.
See, man, when it comes to them sports, man, and some people got so much love for that sport, they don't want to give it up, man.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, if
They
I
do
didn't
when they have to though.
my only release I've ever had that was similar to sports is music.
Music,
I was
yeah,
about to say that.
exactly.
If I go, like, when I used to go to the court 2, 3, 4 hours, curse, scream at people, fuck people up, come home, felt like yesterday never happened, today never happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I can go in the booth 4 or 5 hours, scream, cuss,
Yeah.
push people around. You know what I mean? It's the same
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
but it's different because it's not as physical. I can
Right.
still do this sitting down if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I go to the studio and get my shit off, even when I'm having a exhausted day.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Hey Gio, he acting like he don't get on top of tables and
Right.
fucking dust and
Cheers
like
and all
jump
that.
off shit.
I ain't jumped off shit in a while.
You ain't jumped off it in a while, but you be on top of shit.
No, jumping off shit used to be my twig.
See, I'm too big to be trying to stand on shit.
I know.
That shit might, that shit might
real
give out.
shit. That table at Glocawear, bro. If you don't know where to stand,
That shit will give out.
that bitch would be like, nigga, what?
And DJ Glock is not fucking grabbing your ass. The boy on the wall,
that
you
nigga on
know,
the wall
DJ
is
Glock
gonna be
is
standing like.
Right.
No, but real shit though. I don't know. It's just like I got that Ray Sherman in me. Like just standing and sitting where I'm supposed to be at is never comfortable to me. I want to be on top of the speaker. I want to be on the edge of the stage. I want to be on the table. Like you know what I mean. One of the young boys that does the Chris Mack showcase out Baltimore all the time. He from Philly. Cool Ball, FF Jizz. It was like 4 or 5 performances before his, and he like, Sammie, you see me over there trying to fucking test the tables out. And I was like, he like, yeah, you know I'm jumping on the motherfuckers when it's my turn, and I'm like, can't fault you. But then I'm looking at the tables he talk about, and as somebody that scopes this shit out, I'm like, you might be better off jumping on the little benches that they had that was like kind of like couches. Cause they not gonna just slide like that table will if you lean. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I walked over to him and I did this to the chair, and he was like, but we be on it. Like, I seen Bill Collector say that shit one time. He said, when I get in the room, I'm battling, and I look around the room, because they was asking, what the fuck made you do the super duper scope from all the way on the top of the joint? And he's like, I looked at the room, I was like, I could go there. You gotta do that shit because nobody else is gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let's Ghetto Reese there. Ghetto Reese do a cartwheel. He gonna run around the crowd. He gonna lose. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But you gotta take it there, man. He said I'm too big to be standing all that shit. But I be wanting to go there. I don't want to fall though. I really don't want to fall.
Yeah, that's the biggest fear. Like I climb on some shit if it's sturdy, but if it don't look too sturdy, I'm cool.
Niggas done saved my life a couple times. I stepped on the speaker at Chuck's and that shit said, and I'm like, this shit is not stable. Like there was no way to stand that it would not be leaning or something. And next thing I know, somebody just grabbed the side of it and just held it the whole time I was performing. But I'm on the mic, like it was no way I was getting back to that stage without somebody holding that joint.
Yeah, that's love.
So I stayed there the whole time, and then I was just like, all right, exit carefully. But they saved left. I was already up there though. I didn't test it. I should have tested it. But you think a speaker? Because you think a speaker?
Them big joints, you would think they sturdy. Yeah.
Why I had a bubble in the middle of it? Like that shit was wobbling. Anyway, my bad. But no, what about as far as the music shit go? What do you appreciate or enjoy the most about doing music?
You know what I enjoy the most? I used to write music in my car. That's the only time I used to write music when I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit down in the crib and zone out and lock in. I don't do none of that, right? But in this last like 8 months, I just been coming up with music right on the spot, in the studio, in the vibe.
Right.
Throw the beat on. Let's lay the hook. Let's listen. Yeah. Like better. I like that because the energy and the vibe is right there when you recording it. You know what I mean?
That's what we did with the joints that I'm on with you. Especially that last pup.
That last joint, crazy. When we performed that joint, that shit was crazy.
I knew it was going up. Because the first time we played it at the G Shop, chick was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that joint.
Y'all ain't say we was about to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, chick ain't never really react to no shit like that. Like, so then when we got to do it, it was just like, this is gonna look like we trying to kill somebody. Like it's gonna look like we stomping people out by the time everybody else get on board.
And
like it was a mosh pit.
Did I not? I set it up crazy because I started talking crazy on the mic. I'm like, what I say? I said some shit like, my name Uptown, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I live what I rap about. I was going crazy on the mic. But it was the setup for the performance.
And I climbed over the railing and
you know what I mean? It was like, oh, yo, listen, I lie to you not. I'm looking out at the crowd. Everybody just like this. Like, oh, this boy over with the shits. Like, that shit was crazy.
It was your birthday, too. You snapping.
Oh, I was in my duffel.
Snapping. This nigga had, yo, you know how you could get the appetizer trays?
Yeah.
They had trays of everything. It looked like, when you go to your people's crib.
Yeah.
Like it was like our table in that little ass section had every tray on it. Like it was no space on the table
Right.
for the bottles.
Right.
Sick.
Like these niggas ordered everything, including the bottles.
That shit was crazy. Shit was crazy.
I remember one of the bottles ran out and niggas was like, Geo got like 3 more. And I'm like, y'all need more?
Right.
Like,
It was his
we didn't even
birthday.
perform yet. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
we done.
Yeah.
No, I had a ball with you. But no, that's a joint. Shout out to Ace the Chemist, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Ace for that, man. That joint was it. That joint was an 8-ball corner pocket right there.
Geo was like, what we doing? What we doing? I'm like, whatever he do. That joint came on. Ace was, Geo was like, yeah.
That joint crazy.
Right.
I'm like,
now?
what you think? He said, I'm almost through the hook. Hold up.
Right now in my head, I got the you should know that. Like that's what's in my head. Like just I can't get it out my head right now.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
a
joint,
joint,
man. Get a
man.
reach.
Yeah.
Yes. Facts.
Shit
That's
go
my
hard.
guy, man. Well, we got something crazy together that we didn't even release yet.
Y'all got a project or another record?
A record that's crazy. It's his record. I'm on his record.
Oh,
You know
wow.
that record, he on my record.
Right.
Right.
The joint that I got on his, man, that joint crazy, bro.
It's on his next project, probably.
I don't know. But we gonna shoot a video for it though.
So we gotta read.
Listen, that track crazy, bro. It's a pain track. That's going right up my lane.
Right. Reese ain't slow.
Right.
Yeah, that joint crazy, bro.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I mean?
So you saying like lately, you've been cooking up on the spot. The energy been feeling better for you.
Yeah, I like that better, man. I like it better.
The booth for the stage.
The booth for the stage, it's the stage for me. Real rap.
I feel you. I feel you. It's 2 different things for me. I think it's almost
It
equal
is.
for me.
Yeah, almost equal. I like the booth, but
I love
this-
the booth.
the stage is the energy. It depends on the
That
crowd
instant
though.
gratification is a motherfucker.
It depends on the crowd though, because like or the event, like because I don't really like performing and it's like not that many people there. Like I don't like that shit. I'll do it. Don't get me wrong, but I like doing the Jones where it's packed. So that's what type of time we going. I got some plays going on that I can't really talk about, but just know that we gonna bring big names to the city, and we gonna have it met on lock.
Okay.
And we gonna be like, and we outside. We outside.
Yeah, we gonna be really outside. That's gonna be crazy.
That's what we doing. You know me. If it makes sense, just like I said about that Vegas trip, it's time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even with them ATL joints, you want somebody go fly down, shoot with you, whatever.
Yeah.
If you got an idea for me, I'll come down there, bring out the kids.
Yeah.
Right.
So just let me know,
Yeah,
and we can figure it out.
Lock in. And see, that's what it's about, man. Because I told them when I was down there, I said I got a whole list of people that take this music serious, that's nice with it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, that's what's up, man. I'm like, yeah, man, it's not just me and him. Like, I know a lot of people that work. You know what I mean?
Mind you, it ain't even
I represent the
about me getting
underdogs,
in. I'll
bro.
come watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just support. But at the same time,
But
I'm
no,
gonna
like
take
I
them
would
trips.
like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole vibe, because it ain't like we gonna be in the studio the whole time. We
any
gonna be
fucking
down
way.
there enjoying ourselves together.
And
You feel me?
networking and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I need to motherfucking get, some oars in
Right.
the water outside of the city
Expand.
again.
Right.
I ain't been moving around since this COVID shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And
shit
it
slowed
feels
everything
weird.
up. Yeah,
I ain't even made the New York trips like niggas regularly just
Right.
shoot up there, do a show.
right. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't
New
even
York was
doing that.
seeming kind of bad with the COVID. I ain't
It
even
was
want to go
looking
up there.
crazy
Yeah,
up
it was
there,
looking
bro.
crazy. It was
Damn,
looking
now
crazy.
it's about to be out of control. So yeah, I wasn't even moving around. That's why I'm anxious. Like, yo, if that's what's popping, then that's what we doing. Because at least, what? At least I know that niggas know when we get there, there is something to do. There's
Right.
somebody to holler at, and we can figure out the rest from there, man. I ain't no stranger
Party with
to
a
travel
purpose.
with. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Like I like being around people that take it serious, man. Because I get so many people that talk to me. Yo, man, I see you making moves. Let's do this and this and that. No, you not. No disrespect, respectfully, but you not ready yet.
Ain't
You know what I'm
no
You
time.
saying?
ain't doing shit, so you about to come up off of my work
Yeah.
without bringing nothing to it.
Yeah. You're not,
we ain't doing that.
you're not ready for it yet because you don't know all of what it entitles. It's not just going to lay a song together. All right, then what?
It's not just
You know,
partying
yeah.
and being around.
It's not
famous
just partying and being around. Yeah,
Gotta put
exactly.
that work in.
And a lot of motherfuckers just want to do that. Niggas just want a selfie.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you the one
Right.
slowing up when I'm late to shit because of you and all that. And all you want to do
Yeah.
when we get there is be seen.
Exactly.
Nah, bro, it's a way
Exactly.
to be seen.
It's time to weed that shit out, man. I'm locking in. I'm locking all the way in.
That's dope. I like to hear that because in the position that you at, It's time to make sure that everything.
Oh man, why I do that?
You good? Take your time. You be alright. It's time to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be, so that the next play is your best play, and you don't need no extra shit. You need the grass cut for the next play.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it's not personal. It's just business, man. That's what it is. Like you know, we hear all the time, "Oh, you can't take everybody with you." Yeah, but it's not even about taking everybody with you. You got to lock in and leave people alone and focus so that you can bring them with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be with me every step of the way. Just know that when that big bag comes, you gonna celebrate with me.
Everybody damn sure
You know
can't
what I mean?
go initially.
Yeah.
I ain't even done shit yet.
Right.
Like nothing has
Everybody
recouped
can't
yet.
go the whole time.
Exactly.
There's still money going out. We ain't get nothing back yet, and you want to roll. If you want to roll, cool. I tell you our itinerary. Make sure you can make it.
Right.
You buy your flight, you get your
Right.
room. I tell you where we eating dinner at. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You want me to carry you? You know what I mean?
Like, I can only do but so much, because at the end of the day, in our regular lives,
business, yo.
outside of music, we take care of multiple people.
Yeah.
We have extra things to do, whether it's our household, extended households, and like you said, you holding down your folks.
Yeah.
They're bingo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
not
and I got
that's not a
4
thing that's
kids.
gonna stop
I got
tomorrow.
4 kids, a wife of my own, and I look out for my main kids. So like, and it's a lot, man. You know, I got my own family too. Like, it's a lot. Everybody got their own lives. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta respect mine when I'm trying to make a move.
You gotta respect mine when I'm trying to make a move. You
to.
can't expect me to be there for you or look out for you every time. I could do it most of the time, but I can't do it every time. Yeah.
But you know what? That's the thing too, though. It's like my pop said about when somebody owe you $50. It's like the Bronx Tale thing, man. You lose somebody for something small. Let a motherfucker get mad at me because I can't this one time. People always talk about you can do it 1,000 times. They always talk about that one. If they talking about that one, they ain't got to talk to me.
Right.
Because please believe me, I'm good.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna miss you, but I miss a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just tragic. It's sad.
Yeah.
Right.
It's sad, but
It's life. Yeah.
but you're not going to just go through life feeling like everything you do is going to be me to bail you out of it.
Yeah.
It don't work that way. I would love to. Not Diddy. And I'm sure Diddy is telling motherfuckers no.
And another
he tells
thing,
his
man.
kids no.
Like us being entrepreneurs and artists, we gotta watch. We gotta stay out of trouble. So, especially unnecessary trouble. So
Talk about it.
So we can't have nobody around us that's going
Fuck that up.
That's going to allow us to potentially go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's because you not moving the right way, or you know what I mean? Because you made the wrong decision or something, like whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't let nobody bring me down. Now I came this far. I'm not letting nobody. You know what I mean? I can't let nobody bring me down.
When I see you with
because
the same folks.
If you bring me down, you ain't even gonna be around. Ew, that's a bar. You bring me down and you're not even gonna be around after that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I'm not at that point. I don't have no years to waste no more. No opportunities to waste no more. We grown.
Yeah.
We grown. I wouldn't want to fuck up yet. One of my things with people is we could be late for your shit.
Right.
If that's what you want to do. But don't make me late for my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because that's different.
Yeah.
I don't mind. You don't care about what time you we ride. Rolling number up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's my shit, I can't have your excuse as my excuse for why I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Them days been gone.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
And that'll get you weeded out. But one thing I was about to say about you, since we've been around each other on a consistent basis, I see you with the same people, same bottle, same demeanor. You know what I mean? Like you know who you could trust, and the people that I see you around seems like y'all support each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they support me.
Right.
So I know y'all support each other. They wearing your shit. They wearing my shit.
Right.
They come to everything. Every time we say, yo, this is a play, they there, video shoot. They like, so them the people that you tend to.
Yeah. Facts.
And as far as talent gets weird because as many talented niggas as we know that they have crazy. So you gotta have some stability to be able to make a play for they crazy ass.
Right, yeah.
To put them in a position where they insane shit could come out right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Facts.
Because you also don't want to walk in rooms with certain people and blow certain shit, man.
Yeah, yup.
It's a real thing. Like, love is real, but at the same time, what you just say, you just named 6 kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bigger than that. That one, you get the ba for McDonald's, like shit changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You only take the one.
Right.
But motherfuckers don't realize, like, you got to get to the place where those opportunities show themselves.
Yeah.
Then we can start talking about jugging and all of that. Like, I'm not even nowhere near that.
Right.
I'm trying to get 5,000 spins on my joint, 6,000 downloads on this pup. I want to get this many views on this joint, just so that it balances out for me to say that I should be taken seriously to these people in business that's going to offer me that.
Right, yeah,
because they don't care about the fact that I could make some legendary shit.
Right.
Unless I'm somebody that they care about.
Yeah.
Even though they wouldn't, McDonald's ain't push a name on that.
Right.
But they also didn't go to Geo for that.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people gotta realize that, like, the game is the game. It's still levels to all of this shit, man. This shit Donkey Kong. You can really see it if you pay attention.
Yeah, that's
they show you the levels.
Yeah.
They show it to you. It's in front of your face.
Damn.
Donkey Kong was a good one.
That's
Yeah,
a
like
fact.
I rap sometimes.
Yeah.
I should, nigga.
We gonna get her on the track, I swear. Because I'm sick of this shit. You know how somebody just say it so much that you like, alright.
Right.
Alright, keep asking me what I got studio sessions and see what happened to your ass.
Right.
Man, have a whole 12 rip for you. You better kill it.
Right. That's how Steve is. He always talking about it. Well, come on, do it then. You keep talking about it.
He was trying to hop on the homicide joke.
Yeah.
He was
That
like,
was crazy. Oh, I was in the studio when y'all did that.
he was
It was
like,
crazy.
yo, what would be ill if I hop on and the logo hop on?
That shit would have been hot though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm like, who
Poe ain't
gonna write
doing
the
shit.
logo
But Poe ain't rapping.
He like, he is. I'm like, that nigga don't rap. He like, for real? I'm
gonna
like,
do a
you
fucking
never
ad
seen
lib.
this nigga.
Out of pocket.
You
Bro,
thought Poe was a rapper?
everybody at some point thought he was a rapper, but like at this point,
They should know better.
Yeah, at this
They
point
should
you
know
got
better.
fans and you ain't even rapping, so you might as well you might as well carry that joint, Poe.
I never even thought about it like that.
Right?
But on some real shit, he built his identity in his lane.
Right.
People know him for fashion. They know that he into that. They know his personality. They know he's a solid nigga. They're not worried about him doing nothing extra than showing up and being fly or putting them on to fly.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's cool. Because at the end of the day, that's less stress for him. He ain't got to worry about dealing with niggas' attitudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. Like, that's why I say you got to be intentional about who you are and what you do. Motherfuckers know Sammie when I come through. We sipping. You gonna laugh a lot. I'm smoking. I'm not passing nobody my weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, these are just regular things. It ain't personal. You want some weed, it's right there. Do your thing. But, like, I don't switch up because of I can't live like that as an adult when I'm trying to accomplish other shit.
Yeah.
It got to be the way that it need to be. I'm sure you see the same shit.
Yes.
Because given you worked in corporate, you have your own business that's in a strange area as far as what they expect from how you present yourself.
Right.
And then you do shit like this.
Right.
And you sit here next to me like this. You gotta probably strategically figure out hair, outfit, all of that shit, no matter what your week consists of.
Yeah.
And
I be having changing clothes. Like, it's not even the
three
week.
different variables.
It be the fucking day. It don't even be the week. Like, I
your
have
hair
changed.
gonna be the same all week, nigga.
Right.
You gonna wear what you gonna wear unless you gotta put on a suit.
Right.
Imagine how often she has to switch clothes.
I have changing clothes. I have another shirt in my car right now. Another pair of pants in my car right now. So when I go to a different place, like, I gotta dress up a little bit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's a lot. We could find something in the middle that we can wear to both.
Right, exactly.
And maybe have to just take the sneaks off and put the shoes on or something.
Switch the sheets.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, you gotta think about that. And they've been talking about it in something I want to speak specifically. They've been saying as black women, you know, what they've been going through lately a lot has been coming up in media as far as identity and what's expected from them. You know, how they dress in these positions or how their hair is.
Yeah.
You know, the braids and the locks and the low haircuts and all of that shit. Depending on where they're at in industry, it's completely different. But they live in 4 different worlds.
Yeah, but
they live in a neighborhood.
When it comes to the hair, though, it shouldn't matter because, like,
it should never matter.
But
I don't know why it does.
You know why
but
it matters so much?
Yeah.
It matters so much that New York State made a law. You can check out wannaseemagazine.com for it, the article. But New York State made a law, and I believe they're trying to make it a federal law about discriminating against people by their hair.
Yeah.
Like, that's how real it is. Like, it's so real, they got laws against it.
We seen them cut the young boy locks off at a wrestling match
In Jersey.
At
It
a
ain't even
wrestling
down
match.
south,
Like,
dog.
Crazy.
It's
in
close to
front of
here.
everybody.
Yeah.
The two places I named was up north. Jersey, that happened in New Jersey, and then New York is where they got the law.
But just think,
That's crazy.
But just think about the fact that they cut it in front of
Everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
You know
You're
the
not
cultural.
Yeah.
You know what
like,
that means?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
It's
he didn't come out on the
Yeah.
floor without hair.
Right.
They made an example
Right.
and basically assaulted him because that's
Right.
crazy. Don't
That
touch
is,
my
that's
fucking hair.
crazy. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's bad.
Like,
yo.
how are you? You got a 17-year-old son.
Right.
That video pops up. What's going on?
Bro, I would have been heated.
Niggas is going to tell you how to handle your son's situation because you won't even be able to
Right.
think straight.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not even in a disrespect. Like, that's how
No, that's
irate
facts, though. That's
you would
facts.
be that. A nigga would have to be
Yeah.
like, no, that's not the way, bro.
Right.
Right, that
Yeah.
part, because you know
That's
your
not-
first
no,
intent is not
no,
the
that's
right
not
way.
it.
Exactly.
And
Your
you would
first
have to
thing-
really sit on that. Because that hurts.
Yeah.
That's your baby.
Yeah.
You watch that process, that journey. You know what his hair
Yeah.
means to him.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Might not
Do
mean
the-
that to you. You
Do
know
the
what it mean to him.
monetary
Settlement?
mean anything?
It means that accountability was taken to a certain extent, but it doesn't change trauma.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Money doesn't. Money
That's
doesn't,
my point.
Money
There ain't
doesn't
no
shift
amount
trauma.
that's gonna change that, yeah.
Now, I might could depending on my mentality, and see, this is where you start expecting a lot of out of victims, right? But depending on my mentality, I might say, "Kiss my ass." I traded some dreads for a Camaro. I might could say that and live with that.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers are still having nightmares.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like that went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen it. I don't know this young man.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen it. Everybody in his world has seen that.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a little like he has to have a certain mind state to be able to just chalk that up to, well, we settled.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can't expect that of him. So when you
Yeah.
say, does it make a difference? To some.
People don't understand when you're in. People don't understand when you're in certain situations. That's accidents, medical malpractice,
Yeah.
whatever it is. People are like, oh, but you got a couple mil. You don't understand what them people went
My
through.
life has
Exactly.
been
Yeah.
altered.
Right.
Even if that's just
The
mentally.
bigger the settlement, the bigger the fucking
Motherfuckers
hurt,
say
the
you can
damage.
go
Yeah,
hair
right,
back.
exactly. Yeah.
They get millions. Obviously, they got somebody is
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
Probably
can
died.
say-
Facts.
Motherfuckers can say you can grow your hair back, but dig the fact that my parents might have told me for the last 2 years to cut my hair, and they couldn't get me to cut my shit.
Right.
And you got to put your hands on me and force me to
Right.
do something so that I could participate in something and
Right.
be loyal to this school, getting
Yeah.
recognition and money through sport.
Right.
That's a lot.
Or the opposite.
That's
My whole
a fucking lot.
Yeah.
yo.
Or the
That's
opposite,
crazy.
my whole family wears locks, and now you just fucking dehumanized me. Like you
Yeah.
just you
Yeah.
just took my culture from me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could go either
And
way.
it take years to get that back.
And then,
like,
but see, and people say, well, your hair will grow back. All right, cool. If I got a movie role and I decide the role is important enough for me to cut
right,
my
yeah,
shit,
exactly. Yeah, right.
let me get that $2 million.
but let me
Right.
choose that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that was my
Exactly.
decision, and I had a conscious thinking saying, well, I knew with this journey I could do this again.
That was you cutting it. That wasn't
Yeah.
nobody else
You
cutting
don't
it.
get
Yeah.
to physically just
Make that
force
judgment.
me to do something based on some loophole bullshit that came out in the 60s.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Like, that's crazy. And this is what, you know, when I say, like, once again about being intentional. Like, if they're going to pull they stunts, they're intentional, they're blatant about it. You're going to get the recourse of whatever they assume you are because of how you look and you dress.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well let them know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You might as well do exactly what you need to do every time.
yeah.
Intentionally, so that whatever it's going to happen any fucking way.
Facts. Facts.
It's going to happen anyway. But I'm going to wear mine on my sleeve. I got tattoos on my arm, hair hanging long than you know what type of
Right.
I am when you see me.
Right.
Leave me alone if you don't want to talk to me.
Right, exactly.
If you do, I'm here. We good. How the hell
Locked
are
in.
you?
Locked in.
How the hell are you?
Yeah,
How
man,
the hell are
no
you?
bullshit.
Just don't cross them boundaries. I love conversation. I saw Miss Pat, who I've been talking to you about forever.
Mhm.
She finally got her own TV deal. It's on BET
Oh,
Plus.
okay.
She got a series coming out. It's
Nice.
and it's raw. She's cussing and all that. But she was saying her thing used to be to get on flights. She used to have preferred seating on flights, so she used to block the seat and save it for a white man and ride all the way back to Indiana talking about
on
racial
air, I'll
differences
call you back, all right?
on an airplane.
That's
I
crazy.
said I'm
That
on
used to
air,
be
I'll call
her
you back.
thing.
The studio session
And
got
I was
canceled.
saying-
I'll call you right back.
I was saying, do you know what kind of mindset you have to have to want
intentionally
to do that.
Exactly, the intent.
Because if this goes wrong, you still sitting next to this motherfucker
The
on
whole
a capsule
ride.
in the sky. And it was just amazing. Like, some people's understanding or their need for understanding, you know what I mean? They have different thresholds. We all have different thresholds.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's amazing what some people want to do.
Yeah.
And I don't mind doing certain things, but I don't look forward to sitting next to somebody on a flight
Of opposition.
and having a race conversation for the flight.
Right, and that's all. We're not doing
That's fucking scary to me.
that. Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be one of these people in these videos that
I wonder
laugh
what her
at.
opening is. What's her
Right,
opener?
snapping on the plane.
Like, what's her opener?
She probably starts it off very light and humorous. And then she probably says something, once she gains the trust of this lady is silly, she probably just goes right in.
Well, she do that on purpose?
Yeah, she said that used to be her intent. Every time she used to fly, she used to intentionally save a seat for a certain, type of white guy, because she.
But how you
lived
saving
in-
a seat for somebody that didn't already pay for it?
She said she used to ride. What was it? Fly Southwest all the time.
Okay.
And they used to let her board first or some
Yeah,
shit.
I'm actually doing that next Friday, and I did the same thing. I got that joint where you can board
Yeah.
first. And all that.
And she a big girl too, so probably motherfuckers probably just was like, all right,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then she like,
I definitely doing the same
she
thing.
said literally that was her thing, and I just thought it was interesting. Like, I think like
Oh, you sit next to me.
just the mentality behind that is wild, yo.
Hi. This is Juice from Elevated Entertainment. Is this Font Production?
Hi, this is Kay with Fawn Production.
I am calling because I like to get some information on getting my business in order.
Okay, let's see what you have already. Do you have an LLC?
I do not.
Cool. Is your name already trademarked?
I think that is something I would like to get trademarked. I didn't even think about that.
Awesome.
I will be, and I do have a few artists that I work with, and I need to make sure that all of their business is taken care of and their music is covered legally.
Okay. Do you have those registered with a pro?
I do not.
What about your songs? Are they copyright?
One does, the others don't, but this is the reason why I'm calling, because it's time for me to get all of those things in order, and it seems like you do all of them.
I certainly do.
One-stop shop.
Absolutely. Let's get started.
I love it.
Go ahead, you sipping, ain't you?
You sipping, you sipping, you sipping, you sipping.
Disrespectful.
What do we call? Are the guests or audience? Are they the sippers? Who the sippers?
They the sippers,
The sippers.
They the
Sammie
sippers?
and the sippers.
Who? What's our guest called?
huh? That's who we sipping with, but they the sippers.
Okay, I think that we all fucking sippers. But
We will all be sippers, but like
But y'all the sippers.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sippers.
to
Let's
make
go.
me explain
Sammie.
that.
You just filled your
Sippers.
cup. Hold up. Shout out to the sippers. Turn that cup around. Turn that cup around.
To
Turn
the
that cup
sippiest, you
around.
To the sippiest of the sippers.
Say that. I like being the sippiest. I've been the flyest.
Ow.
All right, I'll ask you something real quick
Yeah.
about me.
Oh.
No, because Geo been around since I've been at Glocawear, what, 4 some years? You've been there the whole time, right?
Yeah.
What have you seen since I got there out of what I tried to bring to the situation for Fly Day?
I like that you bring the unity to the atmosphere. I like that everybody is a family. Like the whole thing is basically a family, but
It's different.
Yeah. You bring it to more together with the family shit. Like everybody for instance, when you had your show or after the show, pictures. That shit means something. You know what I mean? Picture after every show, that shit means something.
Do you know
what
I
I'm
come back just for the picture? Like I be having my kids. I
Right.
be having them sitting in the car right there. I came back last week. I was like, I gotta be back. I went all the way out Southwest and came back just so I can make sure I had the fucking picture. Like
I don't think
That
people
shit is
understand
real.
what them pictures mean to me. Like, I believe in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like the core motherfuckers that be at like, it was a point in time where I said everybody that's damn near personality on Glocawear has a banger. Like
Right.
a record that's a banger. All the way from Bruno
Sunny
to
Breast
Onyx
coming soon.
Fire to
Right,
every,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And then so I believe in the artist family, the hosting family and all of that. I
Yeah.
believe in everybody personally. So I look at them pictures like, yo, in 10 years from now, we gonna look at this shit like, damn, and we was
Yeah.
all used to be there just
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know niggas is gonna do something.
Yeah.
I don't know which picture is gonna be the most monumental.
Right.
Because every week there's a bunch of motherfuckers.
Bunch of people, yeah.
And whether the people that's on Instagram know who they is or not, I know that this nigga produced for this motherfucker. This motherfucker, I know he made that Atlanta run.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
exactly.
I know these things.
Yeah.
So I be looking at it like we gotta capture this shit. Like I take that kind of personal. I hate if I don't get the picture because it'd be like that might have been
so
the
much
one.
going on. Yeah.
We've had people come all the way from Miami, get off the highway, come straight to Florida.
We had people from Cali.
You know what I mean? Shit like that, and it's like that matters. And then they, once we post the picture, tag the people. Everybody gets to associate with each other that wasn't affiliated with each other before. Get to support each other. And then you see motherfuckers making records together, making moves together, putting each other. That's beautiful for me. That shit is like, that's like the way you say I break. That's my whole thing with that.
It's this boy from Vegas that follow me. He always show love, but he's your folks.
That's probably Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he show love, man, all the time.
No, Hustle be showing love. And that's what I was saying earlier when I was like, you ever want to shoot out there?
Bro, I was supposed to go out there, but the whole COVID thing messed everything up.
I was supposed to go out right before
COVID messed everything too. Yeah.
That's what I was saying in earlier room. And I was like, I was on the live and I was telling him, I'm like, you know I was supposed to come fuck with you, but the COVID got crazy.
We supposed to go out there in April.
Uptown Geo too.
I was supposed to go
We supposed to go out there in April.
April, yep.
Because I was going to try to get this video because I got a song with somebody in Vegas. Me, Checkmate, and the boy in Vegas. I don't know his name, but that's Checkmate, folks. We was going to go out there, shoot the video. I was going to link with Hustle while I was out there, tell him come through the video shoot, and just put it all together like that.
Like I said, let me know when you try and do it.
Yeah,
I'll pull up.
Do that, bro.
I ain't got no problem. A flight to Vegas is like, they want to get you there all day.
Yeah.
Flight to Vegas is like,
the one time I flew Spirit, I flew to Vegas, and they canceled my flight. Is they doing that? This was years ago, like 7 years ago probably. But the one time I flew Spirit, they canceled my flight, but I was in Vegas. I didn't care because one, the rooms was like $10.
See what I'm saying?
And it was Vegas. So I was like, cool. Had I have been anywhere else, I probably would have been pissed. But I ain't care, and I ain't had nothing to do. So I was like, cool. I'm stuck in Vegas. But so I have dope memories in Vegas.
Yeah, it's like it's about your mentality. You don't need too much time out there. 3-4 days is cool.
I might say 3-4 days. The only reason is because of the
week,
because of the time. Oh no! Unless you're doing business, unless you're doing business though, unless you got shit lined up and you're taking care of business.
Yeah, and that's different. But at that time, you know, it is what it is. You could be in motherfucking Morgantown doing like you rather be there. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
but can I do a sidebar? Can we just shout out the one time you don't have on Pumas, he has on Adidas? Can I just shout that out, please? I'm just saying, I've been waiting the whole show for that perfect interjection.
Well, Puma still ain't sent no check, so I'm allowed to do what I want.
You absolutely are.
Shit. I even got shoes.
I know. I know.
Got other shit.
But I have to just point out because everybody talk about how you the Puma bull. So when you wear something else, and I like those sneakers. Those are decent. I like
Thank
them.
you. You know they do the thing. But every time.
No, they all right.
No, the funny thing is, every time I wear Adidas, somebody takes time to quiet everybody down and point out that I don't have.
Today, that would be me.
They probably the best Adidas I ever seen. I don't like
they dope,
Adidas.
though. I like them.
Them Jones crazy. You know what they remind me of? They remind
Spider-Man.
me of Exactly.
What just happened?
I was about to say the glass, but that
you talking about the church glass?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Stained glass.
Stained glass, yeah.
That's what it's called? Stained glass?
Yes.
Yeah,
but for me, it's Spider-Man, especially when you took the picture, when you showed the picture.
Shout out to my guy, Dean. He had some joints like these, but it was the same. What's the 3VM shit? This shit that's on my shirt. Yeah. And I had on some high top racing Ferrari Pumas. I thought I was killing them. We took pictures next to each other.
His shit was
his
different.
Shit had the glow.
You was like,
my Jones was just red.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that shit right
I'm
there.
getting some of them.
Yeah.
And I walked into a brewery, one little Chinese where everything be plastic wrap. Walked in there and he added these Jones.
Yeah.
How you know they was gonna light up?
You could tell by the
Oh, by that. Okay.
Yeah, you can look at them and tell.
Yeah. It's like iridescent and shit.
Yeah, it's weird. So like, I'm like, they do the thing. So I
that
got
thing.
them, but like
that picture you showed me, look, they look like two different pairs of sneakers.
Don't they? Them Jones white, don't they?
They look fucking white or silver. But that's the whole thing. And then like when you don't got nothing, when you got a color you don't got nothing to wear with, it's in here somewhere.
I need some Nikes like that. The shirt you bought me, my Nike shirt is like that. I need to buy, just like that shirt. But the Nike joint you bought me is like that.
When I seen this joint, I was like, I want this joint. He pointed to the one next to it, like, you sure you don't want this one? I'm like, no, I got some sneaks for this one. Watch.
Yeah.
I told him, this shirt 2 days old. I'm already wearing it.
I like that joint.
Might wear it again this weekend. Fucking got so many events. I think it's 2 pool
I
parties
know.
this weekend. Yours.
Pool party. I got a pool party this weekend, and then after that,
Excuse me,
performing.
on camera, I did not get the invite.
Oh, well, listen,
Just
hold
saying.
up. Did I put that up? No, I did put it up. I'll send it to you.
Putting up and inviting is two different things.
But when I put it up, I invite everybody who follow me.
I don't feel special.
That was a good comeback.
I like
right?
how you did that. That was cool.
Yeah, nah.
That was not. It works. But no, that's Saturday. So go ahead. What you saying? You got a pool party and you performing.
After that
He's tripping. First of all,
it's a what you call.
Oh, you actually told me about this already.
he's bugging.
Bro already told me about it though.
Go ahead. Tell the
We actually talked about this.
It's a pool party I'm hosting. Then after that, it's a comedy show by DJ Hardcore. I'm performing at. So I'm gonna hit the pool party first. We're gonna
You
get
told me,
crazy.
bro.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
did tell me. I'm sorry.
I am gonna jump in the water. You know I ain't no stranger to the water. You know what I mean?
I'm in the
We're
water.
gonna jump in the water.
water
We
too.
outside. And I might perform, but I'm definitely gonna talk on the mic and spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
But
And then we're gonna shoot to that joint, laugh a little bit, sip a little bit, and perform.
he's gonna need a ride to the show. He's gonna get to the show and watch the show. He's not getting up there about it after your pool
Gio, you
party.
gotta prove him wrong.
Super nigga.
Gio, you have to prove him wrong.
He has to,
Yeah.
mind you. That's part
But
of why
don't
I'm
fuck
saying
it up.
that.
Yeah,
I want this to
got
be
you.
in his head
Yeah.
all day. Like, yo, I told Sammie I was doing.
This was in
both.
your head too. This was in your head. But don't fuck it up.
Look, I can't sip too much at the pool party because I'm gonna forget all about the show.
bro.
No, that's why we gotta
And
go.
somebody- bro.
We gotta go just so I can be like, bro, you gotta fucking perform in a couple.
I done had cookouts for 20 years.
Yeah.
I done had after parties for half of them.
Exactly.
Ask me how many I made it to.
That part.
Right.
Ask me out, and that thing over at cookout over what 8 o'clock,
Right.
9 o'clock. We
Early.
out. We about to shower up, go to the joint. Yeah,
No. You shower, go, you going to bed.
yeah. Shower up, lay there in your top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, that's why I'm telling you, because I'm just saying I am a sipping ass nigga.
It's kind
Being
of
a
crazy
pool
how
party,
it lined up on the same day, and the timing was like right after each other. It's kind, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you talk about getting in the water. You
And
go
the
ahead and
pool
get in
party
the shower.
is in Jersey.
You got to get in the shower.
Oh, we
anyway.
there.
Yeah, the pool party is
I
in
got an
Jersey.
event in, look, we there. The joint, other joint is in Jersey. We there.
Oh, it's another pool party? in
Not a
Jersey?
pool party, it's another event in Jersey.
Milani got something in Jersey.
Oh, Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
What time is that?
Too.
You got to do the thing.
Damn. That's around the same time.
But she just performing, so I'm sure it's
I
probably not
might
all
slide
time.
to that at 2 and then slide to the joint pool party
Oh,
at
hold
3.
up. Let's finish the pie to figure this out.
No, I'm liking it though, cause we
Yeah.
shout out Milani. man.
Shout out Milani.
Shout out to
yeah.
Lonnie.
I said to somebody recently,
I love Milani.
when it come down to songs, Milani
She
and
kills it.
Nunu put pressure on niggas, man.
Do
When
they
it
have
come
a
down
song
to making
together?
Them joints. Milani make them joints and
Who, me and
Nunu.
Milani?
No, Milani and Nunu, do they have a song together?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Me and Milani.
That
got
would
a-
be
got a
fucking
dope joint,
crazy though.
Yeah, she
Y'all
got a
do.
good
I know
joint
that
with
joint. I
Chef,
heard
too.
that joint.
though. Yeah.
She got a good joint with Chef too.
She do.
I think I'm the only one that ain't locked in with Lonnie yet.
I gotta be in that studio session.
It'll be fun.
I got so many videos I want to shoot, man. I need somebody to sponsor me. Give me 10 grand just for videos.
Damn,
You can get it.
Like I got like
You can get it though, bro.
actually-
10, 12 videos to shoot.
Did you tell your
That's
manager
crazy. No, I didn't.
Tell him you can get that
that?
though.
Tell him you
Yeah.
don't want it from him though.
Yeah.
But
You just say sponsor like that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, tell him you don't want it from him.
Yeah.
Big difference.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You talking about sponsorship packages,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you just gotta be clear with that, because when you be like, all I need is to find somebody that's gonna give me 10.
got
Nigga
you.
be like, I got 10.
right.
No, I don't want your 10, bro.
Right.
I need for
No,
Verizon.
I don't want you to.
That's what I'm saying.
I need
Sponsorship.
Boost
This ain't
Mobile.
gonna come with
That's
me
what I'm talking
having
about.
to do all this extra shit.
Give me Deer Park 10 for all I care about.
Right.
I don't want your 10. But no, that's what it's about though.
You
Because
should know that.
but speaking of which, what do you have out? What can the people check out from you? Visuals, projects. What's out there already? Where they at?
See, I put some snippets out, but those videos ain't dropped. I didn't drop them yet because I'm trying to build up and then hit them back to back. But I got a video with E Ness that ain't dropped. That's coming soon.
Okay.
I got a video called "Every Time." That's dope about a relationship. So that joint dope. I got a video with my man Rim Dog that ain't dropped yet. That joint fire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm aware of all of these.
It's a
And he
few
just shot
joints,
all
yeah.
these. So when he's saying drop yet, these is all
I
been
just shot
last
these
year.
joints. Yeah.
He's on pace
I
with
see you
like.
working.
And shout out to Corey Williams. We about to shoot a joint. He finally said he wanted to go half with me, so we locking in.
Shout out to Hayes. Him and Hayes
Shout out
just
to Hayes.
released
They
that
just
Love
dropped
joint.
a new joint. Yeah.
We starring in
what's
that pup. You know what I mean? Fly team in there holding it down for him.
That's what's
Early.
up.
Them both the homies too, man. I fucks with both of them, man.
Yeah.
And that song is a
legit.
great message. So check out Hayes and Corey Williams.
Called Love. Yeah.
L.O.V.E.
Yep.
Factory.
No, but definitely check out Geo. We gonna release I don't know if we naming it Homicide. It's just,
I like the Homicide.
I'm sure you do, but we also live in Philly. We might
You can
gotta
say
figure
We
out-
Outside. We can name it We Outside.
And I'm sure
I
there's
got a song
I'm sure
called
there's 1,000
She
of those.
Outside. It's probably 1,000 of
I'm
those.
sure there's 1,000 we
Dog.
outside.
You just reminded me about. You know, I went down Atlanta, right? Did the song, right? Did a song called She Outside. I branched it off of our song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bro, I get back. My cousin that live in Atlanta sent me a Spotify link to Tory Lanez. Got a
She
sound.
Outside.
She Outside. The shit sounds same. Bro, shit sound like the same shit.
Like Tory snaked you, Tory pirated
Yeah.
your joint.
I'm about to say, you know that's not far fetched,
Bro,
right?
look it
No,
up, bro.
that's what the logo keep explaining to, bro.
Yeah.
All of our shit, and I'm saying like damn near everything, is being picked up and ran with, and I don't mind it so much because I keep creating. Like I know where I'm building to. You can only take what you see, type of shit. So it don't
Yeah.
bother me. But it's crazy when like we've had instances like with you talking about your
Right.
shit in a Tory.
Right.
We've had a couple of them, and Poe was like, "Bro, there's no coincidence."
But guess
bro.
what? This.
Yeah.
How about this?
And I'm
Shout out
like,
to Font.
man.
Hold on. I gotta say shout out to Font because they can take my shit if they want. My shit is trademark. I got the official joint. Fuck
That's
you.
my thing.
My shit's
But
trademark.
that's
Right.
but the
Holla
twist-
at me.
Yeah.
The weird thing about this shit is what happens is they get it before you're
Before
ready to
you
roll
even-
it out.
yeah.
So you haven't even registered.
Yeah. Like I just.
And they can-
Holla at my girl Font because
Just leave.
I did mine before I rolled it out. I did it the right way.
No, but with music it don't work like that.
I know.
Like,
You
don't
gotta-
just
you gotta
you
put
don't
your
be in
music
the
out and
studio
then
like let's register this joint and put it
No.
on a 3-month
Yeah.
hold. Like that ain't how it go. It'd be
But don't you
like,
put
what
your
are we
music
doing
out-
with
you
this?
put your music
Oh,
out
this
then.
fits
I
this.
know.
Well, we'll put it out then. But if a motherfucker,
Music is so time sensitive.
but if and that's a problem with a lot of them big studios too. There's fucking a lot of leaks in them studios.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers
That's
that
what I
be
was
in
thinking
there
about.
In there just for that.
looking for a vibe.
Right.
I was thinking that. I was just thinking that.
No, it's a lot of leaks in them Jones. But like
The
you know,
engineer was from Detroit. He said he was flying back. Where Tory Lanez from?
Canada.
He from Canada? Damn, I ain't know that.
Duh. Well, there's the connect.
I did not know
They
that.
across the street from each other, right?
Well, Canada's where your boy from. They just sound like you.
Yeah.
He from Canada.
Oh shit. No, but it's wild.
That's
man.
crazy. Wow.
Hey,
Journalism at its best. Highlight on the Scene magazine.
they don't look the
Damn.
same way now.
Yeah, right? That shit crazy, man.
No, but this shit be real, man. But it's like you know you're doing something right,
Yeah.
and when you do protect yourself,
And the crazy part is,
you can sue later.
You should know that. That's
where
what you let him
where
ride
that
with that
song
shit.
came from, it's 1,000 more of them right here.
But you know you
Let
don't,
somebody take
you don't
no.
sue immediately anyway.
No, let 'em
you wait
take
till
your
they
shit.
make $5
Wait
million
till,
off it.
yeah,
You stop them at 20,000, you ain't gonna get nothing.
No.
yeah, right.
Fuck, you gonna get out of their dub.
Facts, yeah,
Let
Do
them,
me the
let them
favor.
Go platinum.
yeah.
Do me the
Like,
favor.
John is
Just
on
say, "Excuse me,
Spotify, but he ain't promoting it yet. Like he ain't push it out or nothing.
He is if it's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify, but
He getting that off his Spotify.
yeah, he
talking
getting it
about
on
marketing
Spotify.
dollars.
I
I'm
know what
talking
he's
about,
saying. Fuck, but if it's out there, it's
Like,
out
he
there.
not it's out there. It's out there.
Fuck, like getting
he
the
not-
most for it. You're
yeah,
getting something for it.
Right.
You know the
facts.
twist though, and I don't know if niggas done this, and I don't know if it's even maybe I'm reaching. If the original idea was yours, and yours ain't out yet, and you see what he did with it, motherfucking put some say-so on your joint
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
and drown that bitch.
Drown that joint. Yeah.
But
My
Angle
joint
it.
already crazy better than his though.
and then you already did it,
Yeah, that shit. My shit, bro. My shit is about the chicks.
and it's a foul.
This shit is about the chicks too, but
It's a foul.
he go into
You
talking
can-
about the
you can
streets and all
prove
that.
that
I
you've been
strictly
to this.
stick to the chicks. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah. It's a foul. You can prove that everything
You
is
can prove-
timestamped.
yeah.
The email is timestamped. You know what I mean?
you can prove it. Yeah.
That part.
That's crazy though. And then there's the great minds thing too. But at the same time, when you say it's called this and it sound like my joint,
Yeah,
That's too coincidental, and I don't believe in coincidences.
You know it's real when somebody sing you the joint. Like my cousin was in the studio with me when I recorded. Yeah, he was like, bro, it sounded like he was in the studio.
And he watched you cook it.
Yeah,
that's what he said. He know, like, nigga, I ain't even go to the vending machine. This nigga sat there and motherfucker did that shit.
You know how the game be. Like, it be even shit that make it to the radio, they got the same fucking beat and sound. Like, what the fuck? So, you already know.
Remember the one song with Smiles and South Star and all of them all had Ja Rule.
Exactly, exactly.
And it was, both of their videos.
When Shorty Swing My Way originally came out, they had a joint too.
With the same beat.
Same shit.
Or the same
I remember that. Shorty Swing My Way, when that came out, they had never joined that joint too.
Yeah, they did.
That. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it get funky though, and that's why I'd be like, yo, sometimes mistakes happen, but sometimes it's too fucking perfect. And that's when it's like, no,
this ain't titled up. Fuck that. That's a little bold. That's bold, yo.
You got creators.
I'm with Geo on this.
You got creators in the industry, and then you got people that's
jackers.
Not creators, that's jackers in the industry. Yeah, that all they do is go search and try to find out. Oh, let me grab this. Or they got people that work for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, you just raised a great question for me. I'm sure you know. Can I get a Ja Rule song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, let me get that.
Right. Let me get that.
You go on a Hard Knock Life tour though.
Yeah.
You giving it up?
What? Can
the
I
song.
get a what?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your favorite song right now? Your single that you believe in right now?
Me or
you?
I was going to use that shit for the fucking single.
How was that?
No, fucking She Outside.
Oh, She Outside?
Yeah.
All right, so...
But I might go with the joint I got, it's called, Go Off.
So a nigga come up to you and say, yo, that Go Off joint.
Yeah.
I need that. You gonna still get a verse on it, but we about to tour around the motherfucking country and possibly
I'm doing it.
Giving it up, right?
But guess what? I still...
Because it goes back to what he said earlier about I made it, I could make 1,000 more.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't always, to a lot of, like, there's
Some
still
people don't see
that I'm
that. You
an
gotta look at the
artist
long
and
run.
this is my shit thing that pops up too.
Right, yeah.
So niggas don't stick to that when it comes to it. And mind you,
They still get
this
credit for it.
opportunity, when he say I'm gonna take you on tour, you might be on tour just like a lot of other niggas was, where you're sharing a bus with some. You don't have your own situation and you not getting paid, but basically a stipend every night.
Right.
You gonna have to thug it out, but you gonna have to tear the stage down every night
Every time.
because you opening up for them niggas.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like you gotta be.
Yeah.
You gotta
be
buy
locked in
into
on
that.
shit, yeah.
You gotta buy into that. You gotta humble yourself. And then at the same time to know that one of the biggest records that the headliner is going to perform, even though you're on it,
was
none of these people know it's your shit.
Right.
That's where you gotta be humble.
I was saying it's humbling like a motherfucker.
That's where you gotta be humble, and that's where you gotta be smart. To know that
it's a business.
One day they will know.
Yeah.
One day they will know that was his song.
Now see, nowadays we know that. Back when Ja took that hit,
right? He didn't know that. Yeah,
he didn't know that, bro.
Right?
And he never knew he was going to be able to become the bull the way, because his rap trajectory wasn't the same as Kill Man, Your Smile. Completely different thing.
Yeah,
this is a different world, nigga. This you could have did movies if y'all didn't have the feds on your ass. Like, and he did do a couple, but I mean, like in a real way, like
he
his
really
stardom went
though.
to it. That wasn't a rap level star.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Fact.
So it paid off for him.
Yeah,
and I would have done the same thing. I'm the same way. I don't trust me, bro. If a motherfucker went, I can't say Sippin because I co-wrote that with Bruno. But any other song that y'all would think of that I got right now, if another motherfucker want that shit, and the bread is right, and I get my credit.
I like that new song you got.
But if the bread is super right, I don't need my credit. You got it.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Ghosted.
You like Ruga is what it's called right now. It's a vibe.
What Ruga? That John?
I like that, and I like the
Ruga.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that joint.
Ruga.
Yeah. Bro, that joint crazy. You be shouting some shit out in that joint, dog.
Ace is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't get my shout out on that John.
I didn't shout out people. I'm just talking shit.
Can I talk my shit? Can I talk my shit?
I said I'm only riding convertible trucks.
Right.
I said if you see me in a coupe, get out my way unless you stupid. Like I was here there talking about shit.
Yeah, you was talking some shit on that joint.
But like this nigga really fucked with the little, you know how you get the sound? and he turned it into where it kind of sounded like a sample.
I like the way he made that joint.
And I'm
sound,
watching
bro.
it, and I'm like, what is he doing?
I think that might be the best joint I heard him mix, dog.
And then he said, dum, 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 dum. I said, oh, so this what we doing? I said, watch this. You know what I mean? And I came up with the come on and ride with Sammie. Ruga. I didn't have that part yet. So I'm like, I'm going to keep flipping it. So I'm trying to think of variations of that like I did on the joint, right?
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, hold up. What if I say, come on and roll with Ruga? It's a different inflection.
It is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was
Sammie
like,
is better. Yeah.
Sammie goes this way, Ruga goes up a little bit. It's
Yeah.
weird ear shit if you do this.
I got you.
So I'm like, I'm thinking about saying Ruga. He
When
said
you say
no.
Ruga, that's too hard.
He said no.
That's flight
Say it
risk.
after that.
Yeah.
He like, and
Take
he
a
literally
ride with
said
Sammie,
like
yeah.
every other joint, just say Ruga.
The
And I'm
syllables sound better
like,
on
nigga,
that part.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then, by then it's done. Like it ain't shit to do after that. Like I lay this part, and I sung some runs. I actually sang more than he expected me to. But I'm He ain't expect me to do that shit. I was supposed to be doing ad-libs.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
by the time that's it, the song is full. It ain't nothing left to do but talk shit. So by the time I'm talking my shit, Poe is in the booth with these thick ass Reebok soles, skating around the motherfucking booth. No bullshit. The whole time I'm talking shit,
You
he's
recorded that
gliding.
shit.
I'm in there by
Oh,
myself,
man.
and I'm trying to say the joint, so I
Yeah.
can't do all that. So
Dog, that's funny as shit
No.
though with the song though.
by the time I get to like
Take
my
a
second,
ride with Sammie. Yo.
by the time I get
That's
to like
funny
my
as
second
shit.
or third line, I'm trying the whole rest of the time not to laugh at him.
Yeah.
So we'll be skating in the video. But
Right.
like
That's
this
dope,
nigga
though.
skated around the booth and
Ooh,
Reebok.
skating party pup. Let's do that.
I mean, what you want to do?
Yeah, for the video. Yeah.
Talk to me, gorgeous.
I'm there for that.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, you want to double up on it?
Yeah.
We can split it. Because this is about to be one of them joints. I already talked. I talked to, I had a conversation with Treyon. And shout out to Treyon. Treyon also had a great
Shout out
idea.
Treyon.
But his idea was expensive. I tagged all my favorite videographers on somebody's post.
Videographer's idea always expensive.
This
I
nigga
had to-
Treyon was like, yo, you should get all of us to shoot one joint for you. I'm like, nigga, what, the movie?
Right.
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 I don't even want to disrespect y'all like that. I don't want y'all splitting that budget.
Videographer's ideas be crazy expensive.
But I fuck with it because that one got me thinking of a movie. Because, like, if it's for the right thing, I got the budget for it.
Yeah.
But not for just this video. We going to quadruple the budget.
You going Michael Jackson
Look,
and
look,
shit.
my man tried to shoot a video, right? He John called first place, my man Vito. He talked to
Shout out, Vito.
He talked to the chick about shooting the John. She like, yeah, we should do it at the race car track and rent like 3 race cars. You, Vito, and Bruno ride the race cars. I'm like, what? You know how much money that's gonna cost?
What in the Warner Brothers budget?
Right, let's get
Right.
Like, yo.
What in the budget? Yeah.
Now, mind you, I got a young boy
Yeah.
that can make y'all look like y'all in race cars all
Right,
day.
right.
And you
He
know
talking
that.
about actually going to the John, renting them Johns, and
Renting-
driving around the track.
Like, not that my uncle is a regular at the track and he
Yeah.
can hook this up.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, just for
like,
the
give me
muscle.
something that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
babe, none of us is facing indictment.
Right, like I'm
We got regular money.
right, like what the fuck?
I go to work every night. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Like, come on, man, y'all out of pocket with it.
And mind you, like I said, with the cast and the crew that was tagged in that post, oh, we could make a monster.
Yeah,
But not for fucking 3 minutes. We not.
yeah, right.
We need at least 20.
Yeah,
Like, and you know, I ain't saying it got to be nothing.
Yeah.
But like, I need my Michael Jackson
That shit
moment
got
if
to
we
be
gonna
a-
do
that
all
shit
this.
Got to be an episode.
Yeah, we gonna make it a movie,
Right.
even if it's a short one. Cause short films is in right now.
Yeah. Short, everything is in right now.
And that's
short
the thing,
albums,
too.
short movies.
Matter of fact, that's something that we can dissect
Short
too,
songs.
as a unit, as the people that's here in Front Productions. 15, 20-minute movies is getting Netflix and Amazon runs.
Yeah.
We have enough of concept
Oh yeah, yeah.
to invest in proof of concept.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
Let's go.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
we
gonna
can definitely come to the table. I'm definitely down with
Waving the
investing in
flags.
that.
Let's go.
I'm definitely down with investing in that.
I
so
got a
we
call
can
to
come
be in a
the table.
movie on Monday.
Me too. Not that movie, but
I got
Next month.
called Monday about being in something that the director is somebody that the city knows, and he's very excited about. He feel like this is Oscar joint, and it feels like I'm in a semi co-starring role.
Okay.
So your boy might be lit again, nigga. It's like no. It's always fun to see yourself on that big screen though.
Yeah.
And all his joints go to the big screen, so we gonna do that. That's gonna be dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? But no, man. See, chopping it with y'all is fucking fun.
Hey.
Cause you talking to motherfuckers that want to work.
My Oya got a movie premiere. Jimmy the Saint, he got a movie premiere coming up.
Friday.
Jimmy got something coming up
slide
Friday.
up
She'll
on
be
that
there.
joint.
I won't. I'm gonna be in Florida, but I should be there.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
He told me to come to that joint.
No, I'm gonna be out for a
That's
week.
next Friday, right?
It's next Friday.
Yeah, I thought you had that joint.
Alright. So where that's at?
Because
by the time this come out-
I got the joint. I'll tell you where it's at.
By the
It's
time
at
this come out,
nighttime,
it'll
though,
be
so I'm
done.
gonna have to go to work right after.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But that's
one
one thing I want to salute to you too, is that I be at shit with you, bro, and we be in full mode, and you be like, I be like, what's the next play? You be like, I'm about to go to work.
Right.
And I be like, nigga, you going to work? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to work. Like, and he go. Like, you know how many niggas be supposed to go to work?
And don't make it.
And next thing you know, man, I'm calling out.
Fuck
You
it.
like, for this?
Right.
This nigga go to work, and like you said, you got your responsibilities, but I want to salute the fact that, like we was joking about earlier, the reason I was joking about that when I say from the pool party to the show don't have the same weight as going to work. Like
Yeah.
So you might take another shot or two before you go there.
Right, yeah.
But you hold yourself down to get to work every time, and
Facts.
clearly you still got that fucking job,
Yeah.
so you doing something right, bro.
Listen, my I'm a forklift operator, so
Heavy.
my job,
CDL and all that.
my track record is crazy. So
Yeah.
they want
My
me to.
folks-
I
How
can
many
go
years you
anywhere.
got
You know what I'm saying?
experience?
12.
The same
Experience
time?
doing that, not at the same place though. But
No,
yeah.
but just
My folks do
you-
the
The
same
longest
thing. I know
spot
all
I was
about
at
that.
was like 8 years. You know what I mean?
You be able to drive that
That was
shit, like
nice.
really
But
drive
it's
that
always
shit.
it's always money in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's always money in it.
Yeah.
You can always one of my biggest regrets, I was working at Home Depot and they was doing free CDL training. And I was only there for the summers because I was in college. And I didn't take it because I felt like it was a trap to get me to do extra work while I was at work. I didn't realize I needed to get that motherfucker just to
Just to have it.
I ain't had nobody around me to tell me like
Yeah.
Should've got it. I could have, and I would have been able to get it before I went back to school for this. You know what I mean? It would have.
Right.
It was 6 week, 8 week program, some shit like that. Like, and it was starting on time for me to be able
sweet
to do it.
light shit. Yeah.
And I didn't do it, but no, I know that it's bread in that. So
Yeah,
when you like,
yeah,
I was one
yeah.
place 8 years, nigga, you could
Yeah,
bounce
so like
around.
that's what I'm saying. Like when I left that joint because they wasn't paying me enough, and I was like, I've been here for 8 years, and y'all giving me these nut ass raises. Y'all don't even know with this fucking catalog, I could go somewhere and
Anywhere
get bread.
and get
That's
paid.
why I was like, I'm out this joint. Quit that joint.
No incidents
You know
or
what I'm
none of
saying?
that. I'm
Yeah,
out.
no nothing. Yeah, quit that
Wow.
joint. We ain't got this joint. Soon as I started, first day, I'm making way more than I was making when I left that joint. And I was
Yeah.
there for 8 years. Crazy.
But
Yeah.
you made your move. Like, you gotta know
And the
your
whole
value.
point of me was to leave it too because I was trying to get night shift to it. I had a lot to do with it too because I wanted my days so I could do what I'm doing now.
No, that's part
You know
of the
what I'm saying?
sacrifice.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
people don't
And
realize.
you strategizing.
Motherfuckers
Plan your
look
work,
at-
work your plan.
Right.
Like I said before, they look at the parties, they look at the fucking fashion, they look at the joy, they look at all this shit.
They
They
don't even
don't
know the half.
realize, like, man, I had to get a job that makes sure that I could do this shit.
Right. Exactly.
But I still gotta go to work. Like, I'm not out here skating.
right.
And one thing for sure, two things for certain: a job regulates any hustle, and stability is everything.
Facts.
You need a consistent paycheck
That's
to
a
make
factor.
sure. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
when you don't need a check, you need a check.
Yeah, you need to check, man.
You could be
Facts.
saying, man, I'm sitting on such and such,
Yeah,
but
facts.
you won't be if it ain't a check coming in.
Exactly. Yeah. This shit ain't gonna stay there forever. The fucking numbers gonna change.
Yeah, man, what cave you got
know
your
what I
money
mean?
at? It don't
Yeah.
work like
That
this.
shit
Like,
crazy.
so no, that's why when I thought about it, I was like, we gotta get Geo on, because I've been
Geo.
doing more with Geo, and me and Geo been talking more about doing more things.
Yeah.
But I've respected watching you grow since I've been around you, and all I keep finding out is this nigga been doing the shit. He did the shit back in the shit with the shit. Like, you been around this
Listen,
shit.
I really been around. When I say I really been around, bro, I really been around.
You
I
know
used to
niggas
battle
report
back
shit.
in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, niggas
I used to
told me
battle
that.
back in the day. Yeah.
Niggas told me that.
Right.
You know, your report card come out by accident. Niggas, I
Yo.
saw you with the boy Geo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's my Falcon. no, he's solid. But you don't even know, back in the joint, he was around, and he battled the bull. And I'm like, battling. It makes sense. Like, we all battle.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But it just be crazy because, like you said, 2012, taking it serious, but you said you was even recording before then.
Yeah.
So that means you was in the mix before then. You was hopping in ciphers. You was running down on motherfuckers.
Right, I was doing that shit.
You was doing the Philly rapper thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But you wasn't doing the rapper thing.
Right.
No.
Now I'm doing the rapper thing. You know what I'm saying?
But to watch to the fact that now we looking at you, we talking about 10 years ago, damn near, right? 17-year-old on his hip, doing the same up. Mm-hmm. Like, do you understand that your legacy is right next to you already? Like, you ain't gotta wait to see it.
Yeah, that's
it ain't crazy. About when my kids have kids. You see it. It's right.
You know what's crazy too? I was 17 when I had them.
Yeah, so y'all the same age.
Yeah.
Y'all the same age.
It's
you
crazy.
34, you 17, y'all the same age. 17 years
max.
When you was learning life, he was learning life.
Yeah. Like we grew up together.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He got to the point that you was at when you had him now.
Yeah.
But not the same mentality.
Yeah, it's definitely because he didn't his childhood was way different from my childhood.
That's the blessing.
Yeah.
That's
his
the blessing.
My childhood was crazy. We ain't even gonna get into my childhood.
Nah, we ain't got
his childhood, he ain't have to worry about none of it. He had a smooth ride, you know what I mean?
Good.
Smooth ride.
He's blessed.
And he's solid, man. Solid. Solid. Look like he ain't missed a meal.
Yeah.
And he ain't no fat boy.
Not at all.
All that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you doing something right.
Yeah.
Salute to you again, Pop. But no, give me something else.
What's up with the roll up, Sammie? I want to smoke with Sammie
Smoke
too.
Something, man.
Oh, you smoking with Sammie? No.
I
See,
don't
this where it gets weird at though, Sammie.
You and I roll backwards.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you this, and I'm gonna roll.
What's that clear throwing you got right here?
I fucked the backwood was fucked up, so
I
that's
like
a raw
these
paper.
joints. I like these joints though.
Well, it's a backwood in there, so you still gonna suffer.
Is the backwood in there too?
Yeah, man, it's a little crack in it, so I had to.
Oh, okay. So you
Band-Aid.
did the Band-Aid.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was for me. I wasn't being fancy. Now you got me explaining my shit to
See
the people.
these joints right here.
Guess what I'm rolling?
Yeah, these joints right here get you fired.
Backwoods. We
You
all
got
rolling
some honey
backwoods.
shit.
It don't matter. The point is it's a backwoods, my nigga.
What's that?
You know backwood rollers is bougie.
That's a honey backwood.
She got honey bourbon.
My point is I always smoke these. So the fact that I ran out of these and I got some of these.
I know how to roll those.
I was
don't got
supposed
no
to be proud of her, but I still made a joke. I'm not
He's a
good at
hater.
these things.
But as I was saying, check out On the Scene magazine. So, you know, all these little, everybody be following Meg with this
On the
hot girl
Scene magazine, that's yours?
It absolutely is.
I didn't know that. I
You
like
should
that
know that.
magazine, though. You should
And it's
know that.
all
yeah.
hers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's all me.
Yep.
So shout out because I know a lot of females is doing a hot girl summer, but I covered an event that was a healed girl summer, and they had
More important.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's about self. You know what I'm saying? They had yoga, meditation. It was a lot of vendors that had. I bought a kit that you can make your own candles with the wax. They had sage. I got my own chakra. I got my chakras read. I had a mini Reiki session. So check out the full article on the Scene magazine about that. So shout out to House of Soul for presenting that. So that's the latest and greatest with me.
With the On the Scene of the magazine.
Absolutely.
All right, what you got coming up, Gio? Let the people know what to look forward to.
Oh, hold on, I'm sorry,
man.
not to cut you off, Gio. Also, check out that On the Scene notary too. I've been making moves with that. I've been doing my notary services. So check out On the Scene notary.
Early.
Absolutely. So anybody need any notary
Big
services, loan signing agent, I got you.
That's
so,
what I like
holla
about
at
your
me.
circle because it's not just music; it's everything.
Absolutely.
Y'all do everything.
We got our business. Me and Kay, get with us, and get your business right.
That's cool.
That's where we at.
Yeah, it's cool. It's extra.
That part. So what you got, Gio?
Yeah, shout out to Kay, man. She got her hands in everything. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Real
No,
shit.
definitely follow Font Productions, PHANT Productions on Instagram. But yeah,
Font
Gio,
Philly, yeah.
Font Philly, PHANT PHILLY.
Well, I already told the Sippettes about the, you know what I'm saying, this weekend that's going to be crazy. Starting off tomorrow, Flyboy Friday, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get crazy.
That Friday radio, we got you. Them
Real
fly
shit.
girls, them fly boys, let's go.
You know
Like
what I
you
mean?
said, you got a few vids coming.
Got a few vids coming, a few vids that still got to get shot. Got some new music coming for y'all. I'm doing the EP with my manager. He make beats. My manager is a producer too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all on his beats. You feel me? It's gonna be fire. And I still got the Fuck With Me coming. I ain't dropped that yet. I was sitting on that.
I heard
where every song is a different feature on it. Or somebody that's working in the city, you know what I'm saying? So that joint is a good joint.
A lot of names on there.
Yeah. I was I might make that, you know what? I might make that a long ass project because I got a lot of tracks with people
I'm about to say you got more.
Yeah. I'm still making more. I got a joint with Stacks Ruger. Shout out Stacks. He trying to shoot that video soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Sammie got something on there. Like, I got something with everybody on that joint.
You ain't got that Sunny Brick joint.
I ain't got the
I'm
Sunny
playing with you.
joint.
You know what's crazy? I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm somebody that's somebody in the city. I made that list and this shit ain't even got no records talking about some, you ain't got that Sunny. Like, yo, niggas just jump the line, don't they? I done put work in it. I'm like, damn, I'm appreciating being on the list. And she like, I ain't on it. Nigga,
I'm just playing.
get you some reps in first. Take some
No,
snaps.
I can get a drop though. I
Right.
can get an interlude, a drop or something.
Now, we are going to use
Shit.
you. You want to be used, you'll be used.
In the videos. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
You know how to act, right?
I'm going to use you in the booth.
That's
I
what I'm
already got
saying.
K
You
on
don't
the
even
hook.
know I do.
That
I
shit
done been in
comes in
commercials,
handy.
all that.
Like, all my videos ain't gonna be on no freak shit. Like, I want to do some acting shit. I want to do some
Yeah.
movie shit.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that
we doing
video,
some Rush
that
Hour
video
shit?
I got where Shorty in the hot tub, bro. We did it, actually acted in that joint, like talking, cause there's no hook on there. The hook is our conversations
Heavy.
in between each verse.
So you had to take it there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it got to make sense.
It gotta make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. See, I'm waiting to see that because you know when you posted the clips, you created a little motherfucking fluffish,
Right.
Right.
a little flurry of fluffish.
Right. Man. Oh
To the
my
point
God.
I had
My
to damn
phone
near
was
tell
going
you like,
crazy.
bro. I had to damn near tell you like, bro, don't give a fuck. Like, stop, nigga.
Right,
like
right.
you good. Like
Right.
this nigga had to tell him like, yo, this called acting, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro, motherfuckers him out. Why you doing this and this and that? And bro, why you asking me what I'm doing? Or family members, auntie, don't worry about none of that. I'm doing what I'm gonna make it happen. Like, I'm good. You don't gotta worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
first of all, I handled mine before I left the house, and when I got back to it,
Right.
we good. But
Right.
anyway, and I just brought that up because as artists, this is what we deal with, and salute to the women that deal with us that understand this shit. Because
Yeah.
it's fucking art, man.
Yeah.
The nigga did not fucking add anything to his bedpost that day.
Right.
What people don't understand, right? I was talking to my cousin about this shit last night because he moving to South Carolina tomorrow, and I was spending time with him all day yesterday before he leave, and we was talking about the same shit we talking about now about the video, and I was talking to him and his wife, and I was explaining it to him. I'm like, you got to think about it. When I wrote that song, I wrote that shit knowing how the video was going to be, and when I wrote that song, I was sitting right there next to my wife.
Right.
And after that, after I shot that video, Shorty left. My man Known left. I went and picked my wife up and went back to the
played the
Airbnb.
motherfucking
And
record and enjoyed the
played the
Airbnb.
hot tub. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Like
Yeah.
you
And
should.
did the real
Right.
thing. Hold up. Did the real thing with the wife.
Right. What you don't see.
I
You know what I'm
need to know
saying?
where the
This ain't
Airbnb is
for
in the
y'all.
hot tub though.
Y'all wanted me to.
Airbnb,
This is what they wanted.
is that
They wanted
what-
you.
Right around the corner from the Met. Yeah.
Oh
See,
shit.
They want access to your life. So they
Yeah.
wanted your wife in there.
Yeah.
And you don't get that.
Right.
Yeah, no.
exactly.
You don't get that, homie.
Or people just don't
That
understand
ain't for
acting
you.
though. Even
This models
besides
for
that,
this
people
shit.
just don't understand acting. They
Right.
just
This
don't
models for
They
this
don't
shit.
understand
understand
acting.
it. Yeah.
It don't gotta be
Some
his
people
wife.
look
Like,
at everything. And
No,
think
but
that
you don't
it's real,
understand.
You know what I'm saying?
People
Yeah.
like when you start talking about family members and stuff.
no, I know, but they don't. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like these motherfuckers is. Well,
That's
how
what
do
I'm
I make
saying.
this video without putting my personal everything on blast?
Right.
How do I keep drawing that line
like I said, because they don't understand acting. That's
if
what
I
I
can't
said.
create a certain position
Because
with,
they don't understand it.
with a model,
Right.
an actress, whatever have you, a homegirl that know how to play a part? Like,
Anybody. Yeah. Like anybody that's
we
trying
from the
to-
hood. Everybody done wild up in some shit
Right.
Yeah.
just because they had the right,
And it's-
vibe.
And it's a relatable track. I mean, the shit that I'm saying is a relatable.
No, it's a dope record,
Yeah.
and I think the visuals was well thought out.
Yeah.
And now that you telling me the hook part is y'all talking, now I'm excited about seeing it. Cause like,
Yeah.
I see a lot of people post behind the
need
scenes.
to look
and
for
all that
this.
shit. I knew where y'all was going with that joint.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I ain't dig that part.
Shit's hot.
And that might be my fault.
So
but
we
I'm on it.
so we talking on the phone at first. I'm in the wheel. You know what I'm saying? She like, well, when you coming over? And I'm like, well, I got to get this money. So, she, you always say that. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Boom, they show the scene. her sitting on the couch talking to me. I'm in the car. Boom. Then I come in. I got the scene where I walk in. You know what I'm saying? That come through after the first verse, and then we talk again. Like she missed me and shit like that. Like, yo, the song hot.
It's
bro.
a whole
like,
thing.
I speak the whole
Nigga
shit
ain't never
out,
did that to you though.
scene by scene.
You know what you supposed to
I
do?
might say that shit seem
What?
real.
You
Yeah.
supposed to. She supposed to call you. Say where you at. You hit her with the yo. Got caught up. Be about an hour or two. So you always blah blah.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. And then 3 minutes later you walk in on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, you said you was at that.
Right.
All right, what you doing?
The video is like,
That's
it's like that.
that's
And
the play.
then we do the hot tub pump. We get this is the visual that the video is playing out, right? So I get there after she called up, whatever. Boom, we spend time together. Hot tub. I hit in the bed. Then I'm leaving like, yo, I gotta bounce. I gotta go make these moves. And she like, you know I love you. You know what I'm saying? Hug. Boom. That shit hot, bro.
No, man.
The way we put it together, like and I speak through everything. Every scene is a bar. Talk about getting my back rub. Got a scene getting the back rub in the joint on the actual back rub joint. Like shit, crazy.
Nigga had the massage stand in there. Nah, as you should, assed out should. But no, that's what we doing, man. We know too much talent, and these records is counting too much for us not to take advantage of making full productions out of.
Yeah,
That's why I'm excited about the next couple joints that I got in my head.
But it's shit like that make it fun because we got the ability to portray whatever we want to portray because people watching us and listening to us. So we can write down. It's just like writing a letter to somebody or a poem or whatever. We control the narrative. We control the narrative, and we can write it out how we gonna do it. And if we do it every time like that, bro, it's gonna come out crazy every time, no matter what we talking about.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, that makes sense. One of the things I keep trying to tell people is that you're when you in a booth, motherfuckers keep wanting people to say, they keep saying crazy shit and then saying, yo, but it's music. All right, so if it's just music, why wouldn't you act at some point? Why wouldn't you give them a vibe? Why do you think that Biggie, the person that everybody talks about in the interviews, is the same nigga gonna kiss your ass goodbye in his daily life?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, no, you have the right to push those boundaries, to get silly, to get deep, to go Scorsese, whatever the fuck you want it, whatever I always go with what the production calls for.
Yeah.
Whatever vibe
Exactly.
I don't have something to prove to where it's like a range of things I'm gonna do to it. It's like, what are we doing? That's why the song you talked about, like we just having it on this. Like, because that's what it was. What else was I supposed to do with it? Rap all over that shit?
Right.
So like that's what it comes down to. Some of this is acting, this entertainment.
Exactly. Entertainment. People don't know what the definition of entertainment is. Or they ignore it or something like, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment is entertainment. That means it's for your entertainment. It's for you to get hyped, for you to laugh, for you to smile, for you to mourn or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, real shit. That's what it come down to. But we gonna wrap this joint, man. We've been on here for a bit. We'll have Geo back soon. You already know that.
Oh, it was a pleasure coming on this joint, man. I'm sipping with Sammie. I'm saying we locked in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You already know. And like I said, man, record from us coming soon. Tentatively named Homicide.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a banger. Geo came up with the hook.
It's definitely a banger.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Ace to give us.
Shout out to him for the energy to even set that thing in motion.
He set the tone on that joint. Yeah.
And we gonna lock in with him again soon too, cause like I said to Geo, I'm gonna say it on camera. We gotta do more work together, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we gonna do that because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Neither one of us is bullshit.
Facts.
If you can't make it, you can't make it. If I can't make it, I can't make it. Neither one of us is sitting in the crib like, I ain't gonna go fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, facts. Exactly.
You know what I mean? It ain't like that.
Facts.
Just like he hit me up the other day, yo, we got the pop-up shop. I said, no, I was gonna pull up on you. I'm waiting on him to finish my breaks.
Yeah.
And what happened an hour later? I'm right in your face.
Facts.
Yo, what's up with y'all? Because that's how we carry it. And that's how, shout out to my fly girls, like you said before, the team. Shout out to the logo. Salute the Toucan. Salute to all the motherfuckers, Squad Life. Everybody that's around me that makes sure that I'm comfortable and able to do a lot of things that I'm able to do. because it ain't all on us. It can't all be on us. I gotta think about too much shit. I need other motherfucker that's looking out for my best interest. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all that do that, man. And definitely support these two people next to me. Support the woman behind the camera, Font Productions.
Can I get something in the magazine?
Absolutely.
What you trying to do? A write up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. And what you want me to send you, like a couple pics or something?
Yep.
All right, factory.
We gonna sit down and do. Actually, I can probably. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, well, that's locked in.
Crazy shit is Geo know exactly what it takes. You know the business.
Mm-hmm.
You know the business.
Yeah.
But no, we gonna get it all done, man. We gonna make it hot. Make sure everybody is in the light that they need to be in, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But get the fuck out of here. Make sure you check out everybody up here. Everybody up here has merch. Font Productions has merch. On the Scene Magazine has merch. Mundi has the merch. Sippin with Sammie podcast has merch. Flyboy Friday Radio Fly Team has merch. It's available. DM people. You can hit my sippinwitsammiey.com website. You can hit my DM. You can comment on the YouTube for all we can. We'll figure it out. Make it happen for you.
Just
We
holler at us.
appreciate you. And we control happy hour, so we'll see you every Thursday at 4 p.m. and every Friday 3 to 6 p.m. on Glocawear.
That part.
Factory.
Do you wanna ride with Sammie? Come on and slide with Sammie. You gon' get high with Sammie. Come get fly with Sammie. Do you wanna ride with Sammie? Come on and slide with Sammie. You gon' get high with Sammie. Come on, get fly with Sammie. Do you wanna ride with Sammie? You might as well slide with Sammie. You gon' get high with Sammie. Come on, get fly with Sammie. From the titty, let me introduce myself. I am Sippin with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool Rube. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, what the fuck is you doing with your life? But we here together right now. Do you wanna ride with Sammie? So grab a glass. Come on and slide with Sammie. Unravel it backwoods, strip of raw paper. You gon' get high with Sammie. Make sure whatever you do it well. Come get fly with Sammie. And tip your bartenders. Do you wanna ride with Sammie? It's a ride, y'all. Come on and slide with Sammie. Ace Chemist on the vibe, y'all. You gon' get high with Sammie. Get high tonight. Come on, get fly with Sammie. Get fly, nigga. Do you wanna ride with Sammie? Do you? Just say the words. Well, slide with Sammie. I'm around. I'm bending corners uptown. You gon' get high with Sammie. You know I don't know how to act. Come on, get fly. I put the top down in the blizzard, bitches. And I'm still sitting above you niggas in traffic. Convertible trucks only